Hello and welcome to the Lewis University Television Network, your home for Flyers hockey for tonight's ACHA Division II matchup between the Lewis University Flyers and the Aurora University Spartans. Flyers coming in this game after a big two-game sweep against Winona State University 2 weeks ago. Reed Poland and Abraham Alonzo here with you tonight. Two big things that we saw in that series against Winona State, Abraham, was the goaltending from Justin Caricato, a fantastic performance by him, and the young scoring by Matt Morris. Hopefully those will carry over to the series today.
Caricato did an excellent job last series, but like you said, he is the key today because Aurora University is actually 7-2 when 4 or more goals are scored. If Caricato can keep that low, they have a great chance of winning, and Aurora University is actually 7-2 on the road, which is going to be key tonight as they play on the road.
Yeah, speaking of Aurora, they are ranked number 9 in the Central Division of ACHA Division II, boasting an 8-5-0-0 record. Lewis coming into the series with a 10-5-1 record, 4-3-1 in NTHL conference play, so it'll be an interesting matchup tonight. Aurora are going to be one of the tougher opponents that Lewis faces this season, being in those rankings. Probably the best team that they've played this season until they play Marion later in the schedule, so it'll be interesting to see how they've adapted from that Winona series.
It's going to be a very interesting game. Lewis's attack is going to be put on display today, as well as the Spartans. I believe we're going to see a high-scoring game.
It should be a great game to watch, some physical play and some competitive play from both teams. In a little bit, we'll hear from the Flyers coaching staff, so stay tuned on LUTN.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Lee Borgalic. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting.
Welcome back to LUTN. Reed Poland now joined by Flyers assistant coach Mark Murphy's. Coach, thanks once again for joining us on the pregame show today. Coming into the series 2 weeks off after the Winona series, coming to this Aurora series, what adjustments has your team made to get ready for the series tonight?
Well, the 2 weeks was a great break for us to try to get healthy again. We had a lot of guys that were pretty beat up after the Winona weekend and the weekends before, so we really didn't make a whole lot of adjustments. It was just getting back on the ice this week, getting the guys used to being back out there and being together again.
Sure. One of the big things we saw in that Winona series was the goaltending from Justin Caricato. Fantastic performance, both games from him. You guys going to be sticking with him in net tonight, or are you going to be going to a backup possibly?
No, actually, Colton Elding is starting tonight. We're giving him the go after Justin seeing those two back-to-back games and having two really good games, tough games for him. We thought we'd give Colton the go tonight and see how he feels. So.
Sure. It's always good to have kind of that backup that can always fill in with your goaltending situation. Also, one thing we saw in that Winona series was that younger core, Matt Morrow, scoring a lot of goals that series, really helping out the offense. How important has that younger core been kind of in this winning time that you guys are having in the season so far?
Yeah, it's nice to see the younger core picking up when some of the older guys, the seniors that have been around, aren't producing like we need them to. So it's a great situation to have where you got guys that are producing in one game and guys that aren't producing the next, and somebody else steps up.
Sure.
So we've got some interesting issues going on there, but it's definitely a lot of fun to watch some of these guys, especially the younger guys.
Just kind of striking that balance that you need. Perfect. You talked about the guys getting a little bit beat up from the Winona series. Before that series, Nick Made was injured in practice, didn't play in that Winona series. We see him back on the ice in warm-ups today. How are you hoping that he'll slot back into the lineup? Is he going to be having more reduced hours or reduced minutes after that ankle injury, or is he going to be back up to full load?
You know, that's something that's been bothering him on and off for quite some time now. Having that time off again was one of those guys that was beat up a little bit and get some rest. He looked real good this week in practice and says it feels good, and hopefully it lasts this weekend, and we got nothing to worry about with Nick. Perfect.
It's great to see the team back up to full strength. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us on the pregame show once again. Flyers are just taking warm-ups with about 3 minutes left on the warm-up clock. Zambonis are going to hit the ice once again, but then we'll be back with puck drop in a little bit. Stay tuned.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Lee Borgalic. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, Esty, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's going to end. You got to have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernsting. I'm a junior and I'm majoring in aviation flight management. I chose to attend Lewis because they have a great hockey program here, as well as a great aviation program, so it worked out well. Favorite aspect of playing hockey here, I would say, is getting all the touches we do 3 times a week, as well as 2 games a week, and it's a lot of time to spend with the guys, and you grow really close, so it's a lot of fun. And that's what I would say to future incoming players. It's a lot of fun. You get it really close with the group of guys, and it's a great way to stay on the ice as well.
My name's Dylan Parshall. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. I'm an exercise and movement science major. I play defense, and I chose to come to Lewis University because of the size and just the classes that they offered, especially for the pre-chiropractic field. My favorite memory or favorite aspect about Lewis hockey is definitely going to be just being around my brothers every single day of the week. It's just really fun. And then one piece of advice I'd give to anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep on working hard. Keep at it. I know a lot of times you get knocked down, but just keep on working. You'll come out ahead.
My name's David Piquel. I'm a senior here at Lewis University. My major is journalism and broadcasting, and my position is left wing. Why I chose to attend Lewis, it's because it's a great school. I like the medium size of it. It gives a lot of community. My favorite memory playing for Flyers hockey was probably my freshman year when I made the all-conference first team. And that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, especially being a freshman. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiately, work hard in and out of the classroom. I always recommend lifting weights and always suggesting a good diet. So that's probably one of the biggest things that got me to the collegiate level.
Hi, my name is Chris Esty. I'm a senior at Lewis University. My major is exercise and movement science. I'm a center. I chose to attend Lewis for the exercise and movement program. My favorite memory or aspect of playing at Lewis is just being a part of a team. One piece of advice I'd give to people looking to play collegiate hockey is just work hard and be there for your teammates.
My name's Nick Made. I'm a senior. I'm a biology major. I'm a center at Lewis Hockey, and I chose to go to Lewis because it's close to home, and I love the school. Favorite memory of playing hockey is playing with the D1 Lindenwood team and taking them to overtime. One piece of advice is to always look to play. There's always somewhere to play.
My name is Justin Caricato. I'm currently a junior and I'm an aviation flight major, and I'm currently a goalie for the Lewis University hockey team. The reason that I decided to come to Lewis was to fulfill my goal of being a pilot. My favorite memory so far of playing Flyers hockey is coming from a new team, getting to meet a whole new group of boys that I get to call my family. One piece of advice that I would give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is, for starters, take care of yourself. You know, physical shape is the best way to get yourself to the next level, and really focus on school as well. The grades are it's what's going to get you into college. So take care of yourself, both on the ice and off the ice.
My name is Frank Panos. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. My major is interactive media. I'm a left wing for the Lewis University hockey team. I chose to attend Lewis because they had a great interactive media program. Hockey was a plus for me. Favorite memory and favorite aspect of playing hockey for Lewis would have to be, I'm small, but I proved that I could skate with the bigger players on the ice. And there's been recent proof in our games against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I'd give anyone looking to play hockey in college is don't think it's impossible. There's many options like the ACHA, the NAIA, and the NCAA. So keep yourself in shape, make sure you're playing on a high quality team, and make sure you're doing your best on that team.
Joe Fiandaca, I'm a senior, criminal justice major, environmental science minor, play defense. I came to Lewis because it's a good school, small classes, good environment. I just love being around the guys and the hockey family. If you're coming to play collegiate hockey, just be ready to work.
Michael Imeson, I'm a freshman. My major is flight. I play defense. I chose to come to Lewis for the aviation and the hockey. My favorite memory is probably the first week meeting everyone. Since I'm from California, so I didn't really know anyone, and getting to meet everyone was kind of cool. And a piece of advice I would give to students looking to come in is just try to play whatever you want to play and see how you like it.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose to attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Libor Galik. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, Esty, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's going to end. You got to have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernsting. I'm a junior and I'm majoring in aviation flight management. I chose to attend Lewis because they have a great hockey program here, as well as a great aviation program, so it worked out well. Favorite aspect of playing hockey here, I would say, is getting all the touches we do 3 times a week, as well as 2 games a week, and it's a lot of time to spend with the guys, and you grow really close, so it's a lot of fun. And that's what I would say to future incoming players. It's a lot of fun. You get it really close with the group of guys, and it's a great way to stay on the ice as well.
My name's Dylan Parshall. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. I'm an exercise and movement science major. I play defense, and I chose to come to Lewis University because of the size and just the classes that they offered, especially for the pre-chiropractic field. My favorite memory or favorite aspect about Lewis hockey is definitely going to be just being around my brothers every single day of the week. It's just really fun. And then one piece of advice I'd give to anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep on working hard. Keep at it. I know a lot of times you get knocked down, but just keep on working. You'll come out ahead.
My name's David Piquel. I'm a senior here at Lewis University. My major is journalism and broadcasting, and my position is left wing. Why I chose to attend Lewis, it's because it's a great school. I like the medium size of it. It gives a lot of community. My favorite memory playing for Flyers hockey was probably my freshman year when I made the all-conference first team. And that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, especially being a freshman. One piece of advice I would give.
Welcome back to LUTN as we are just ready for puck drop here from Canlan Ice Sports. Flyers getting ready to take on the Aurora University Spartans. Flyers, we should mention, donning some very sharp-looking third jerseys tonight, making their debut on the ice based off of the Carolina Hurricanes third jersey, kind of that blacked-out look with the red accents, which looks very nice indeed. But this should be a good matchup for the Flyers, one of their stiffest competition yet this season in Aurora, so it should be great to see how the Flyers perform tonight.
It's going to be an excellent match. I predict a high-scoring affair between both teams, as the Lewis Flyers in their last 2 games have actually gone over 5 goals in both in the series in which they swept 2-0. And this is going to be the first game of 2 games. We will also be here tomorrow, I believe.
Yep, tomorrow game will be at 5, playing Aurora once again as the normal 2-game series that we have in the ACHA. But yeah, as you said, 2-game sweep over Winona State 2 weeks ago. Some high-scoring games, great offensive prowess by the Flyers. But just ready for puck drop underway in this game. Flyers going to be starting out with the Piquel, Morrow, and Made line. Nick Made back in the lineup. He'll lose the faceoff, though, and the Spartans will take it back into their defensive zone as we're underway here from Canlan. Puck is now dumped in behind starting goaltender Colton Edling for the Flyers, and that'll be controlled by Zach Bishop, who sends it up. Piquel tried to get it over to Morrow, but that'll go out of reach, and Spartans now back into the zone, and we'll already have a early penalty call on the Spartans, and that'll be an elbowing call. So Flyers going on the power play early. That'll be number 18, Ian Sweeney, heading to the box for the Spartans as the Flyers starting a man up early. Not even 20 seconds in this game. Flyers already on the power play. This has really been their strong suit recently. We've seen it all season, their power play, working with that man advantage. So they'll start with the Made, Johnson, and SD line out for the power play. And Chris Essie taking this face off. He will lose it, but Connor Johnson will be able to hold it in the corner. That'll be out to the point. Point shot will be fanned on by Matt Ernsting, but that'll a quick shot by Zach Bishop, and that'll be thrown in, but that won't be able to make to the net. Fiend Donk on the right point over to Ernsting. Down low to Johnson. Johnson holding from the left side. Shot blocked in traffic. Rebound loose in front, but the Aurora goaltender will be able to freeze the puck and will get a stoppage of play 20 seconds into this power play.
It's been a quick start so far. Already a power play for the Lewis Flyers. The Lewis Flyers, like you said, this has been their specialty all season. And I wonder how fast the Lewis Flyers are going to score right here. I feel like we're going to have a quick score early, and it's going to be an amazing quarter.
Anything can happen. It should be a fun game. I should mention starting in goal for the Spartans is number 35, Brian Osborne. He'll get the nod for Winona State. Holding at the point is Fiend Donk. A quick point shot. That one will just get tipped wide by Zach Bishop. Bishop now moving into the corner to control the puck. Trying to get back to the point for Fiend Donk. He will. Fiend Donk on the right point over to all the way. Stretch pass over to Chris Essie. Essie throwing a quick shot on goal, but Fiend Donk will corral it in the right corner. Fiend Donk holding it, trying to center it to Ligas. Unable to do so, and that'll be tipped out by the Warriors. As Chris Essie will now hold in his defensive zone. Gets it up to Ernsting, but pass will not be able to be completed there. But Fiend Donk will chip it away, but another Spartans player is hot on his tails. Essie moving the puck behind Edling, and now Nick Made will move it out. Seen a lot of physical play from these Spartans so far of Aurora, but now Nick Made on the left side holding in the corner. Gets it back to the point for Matt Morrow. Morrow, quick shot, will get deflected in traffic. Rebound in closer in front of the net, and they're unable to clear as Parcel will keep it in the zone. Now into the corner for Made, who will get it over to Morrow. Morrow holding on the left corner, out to the point for Parcel. Parcel, shot, and that'll go wide right. Rebound for Connor Johnson, unable to get the stick on, and he'll get that back out to the point for Parcel. Parcel throws it on net, deflected by Made, but that'll go to the left. And Morrow now holding in the far corner. Behind the net to Nick Made, and that one will go right to the stick of an Aurora player who will skate it out and dump it into the zone with 23 seconds to go on this power play. Edling will hand it off to Parcel behind his own goal. Up ice to Nick Made on the left side, running to Ligas though, and unable to get the puck any further, and now Morrow will hold in his defensive zone. Gets it over to Made to his left, and Made will circle back. Dylan Parcel will circle back behind Colton Edling.
As the penalty ends right now, the Lewis Flyers just missed a crucial chance to go up 1-0 early in this game. We will see what keeps going on in this period.
Flyers having a little bit of trouble connecting their passes in this power play. Aurora, a faster team, a more physical team, so a little bit more to adjust for there. Michael Ligas will throw it into the Flyers zone, and that will go behind the Aurora goal, and the Spartans will pick it up and move it out of the zone. That's Luke Williams controlling it for Aurora. Pass deflected, though, by Chris Esty. And that'll get thrown in by Connor Johnson. That'll go right to the stick of Osborne, as he will send in the corner for his teammate. Aurora now holding behind their net, trying to get it around, but that'll be met by Matt Ernsting, who will try to get down low to Johnson, but pass unable to connect. And Aurora will once again be able to break it out of the zone, but that'll fall right into the hands of the Flyers defenders, as Matt Sharp will get it over to Brett Kandra. And Kandra now trying to move it in, but he'll get tied up at center ice, and now right back into the stick of the Spartans. Aurora now holding in their own defensive zone, completing their line changes. Puck turned over, though, and now Jack Darcy moving in the Flyer zone on the left. He has Esty behind him, trying to get it back to him. Pass unable to connect, but Ernsting there. Esty keeping it in the zone, dumping it down in the corner for Jack Darcy. Darcy tied up behind the goal. Darcy trying to gain control. He will. His teammates are changing in the moment, and nothing able to come from it for the Flyers. Now Aurora has a 2-on-2. Aurora on the right side, circling behind Edling, centering pass, but that'll be...
Ooh, that was a nice steal by the Flyers.
Great steal by Jack Darcy, and now Zach Bishop moving with speed. He has Pikowicz on his left center pass. Pikowicz, oh, great glove save by Brian Osborne on Eric Pickowitz. Pickowitz had the better half of the left side of the goal open, but that glove of Osborne able to get in there. Osborne, a full right goalie, so a little bit of a reverse setup for the blocker and the glove for him. Glove on his right hand opposed to the left, which we see as normal for most goaltenders. So a little bit of a mix-up for Pickowitz there, but a close chance for the Flyers with 16:08 to go.
That was such a great save. For a second there, I thought the Lewis Flyers have gone up early, but it was just not meant to be right now.
Face-off was to Osborne's left. That was won by Made, but the Spartans able to regain control in their zone as they will hold, wait for some changes to get out, and they will try to break it out of their zone. Unable to do so, and that'll go to the stick of Parcel, who will chip it in for David Piquel, but just out of reach Piquel, but that'll be picked up by Made. Made trying to get it to Morrow, but unable to complete the pass. And that'll be kept in by David Piquel. Piquel now at the left point, trying to get it down low. He will, but that'll go to another Spartans player. And now Morrow holding, trying to center it to Piquel. He will, gets it on net, but unable to get a rebound is Nick Made. As the Spartans now able to break it out. That's number 15, Samuel Weiss, who will get up to his teammate, but that'll just go to the left of Edling. Aurora maintaining control in the right corner, but that one will get pushed out of their zone, and they'll need to reset to avoid the offside call. Spartans now trying to move it into the zone, but that'll be picked up by Zach Bishop behind Edling. Brett Kander taking a little bit of a hit behind the goal. His stick will go flying, and now Aurora holding on the right point, but unable to get a shot on goal, and now Zach Bishop trying to get out of the zone, tied up with Jack Darcy, and they're unable to break it out. Aurora with another shot, but that'll go to the right of Edling, just missing wide, and the Spartans will hold it. Spartans still holding the puck, tries to throw it on net, but a save. And a quick goal by Aurora. A little bit of a rebound to the left of Colton Edling, and he's unable to corral it. And I believe that one snuck through 5-hole, so Aurora will be up on the board early, 14:48 to go. So within 6 minutes of this game starting, Aurora already showing their offensive presence, getting on the board early against these Flyers. They're up 1-0.
As we talked about earlier, Aurora and Lewis Flyers are both high-scoring teams. Aurora scores first, 1-0 at the 14:48 mark, but Lewis Flyers are playing right now with better technique, but Aurora University is actually way better right now when it's coming to the physical play and the big hits, as they are stomping down on the Flyers.
Looks like that was number 23, Dan Zalicki, scoring for the Spartans. So Aurora up 1-0, and they'll control now in their defensive zone. 14:35 to go in this first period. Aurora now moving in on their right side, but that puck will get deflected up into the protective netting on the opposite side of the rink from us and into the stands for a stoppage of play. Now Flyers will make some changes in that Piquel, Made, Morrow line back on the ice, and it'll be Fiandaca and Kandra out for defense.
Reed, what did you see earlier in this period? What went wrong for the Lewis Flyers that they ended up going down 1-0 pretty early in this first period?
I think it's really just the speed of Aurora. Aurora, a little bit of a faster skating team, a little bit more of a physical team, and I think that'll be a little bit of an adjustment that the Flyers will need to make. Definitely one of the sharper-looking skating teams that they've seen this season. Morrow now gets it up to Made on the right side. Made centering pass to David Piquel. Piquel all alone on the left shot, but that'll go high to the right. Great chance by David Piquel, but unable to find the goal. And now Aurora with a 2-on-1 if they have speed. On the left side, centering pass.
That was such a nice pass.
Great attempt at the back, behind the back pass for the Spartans, but unable to connect. Now Matt Morrow, 1-on-1 on the left side of his zone shot, and that'll be a great blocker save by Osborne. And Morrow trying to collect his own rebound in the corner, unable to do so. And Aurora will work out of their own zone. They'll try to move this puck up the ice. Flyers trying to keep it in their zone, unable to do so. Parcel will pressure on the far boards, but that'll be gloved down by David Piquel. That'll be taken away by the Spartans. Spartans now holding the far right corner. Tough angle shot on Edling, but that'll go wide. Now at the left point, another shot thrown on goal, but that'll be picked up by Chris Essie. Essie trying to get the outlet pass up to Matt Ernsting, but that will go just out of reach, and that'll go into the glove of Brian Osborne, as Osborne making the save with 13:25 to go.
The Lewis Flyers look a little flabbergasted right now. They look a little surprised with how good the Spartans have been so far on the ice. They've been skating around them. The Spartans actually look way quicker than the Flyers, and I don't think the Flyers expected that today.
Yeah, I think the big thing so far in this game is just polish. Flyers looking a little bit rusty. Aurora definitely looking a little bit more polished on their passes and their skating, so that may be the difference so far. Flyers will lose the face-off in their own zone, and Spartans will try to get it out, but that'll be held in. But that'll be just knocked out to the Flyers, and now Dylan Parcel will control in his zone up to Matt Gore. Gore now moving in, trying to get up to Ligas, but unable to do so. A little bit of traffic on that pass, and the Spartans will work from behind the office in their own zone once again. Spartans now moving it out through center ice, getting pressured by Pickowitz. But they're able to shake off the defender, cutting through the middle. Now on the left side, quick shot on Edling, but Edling able to corral that puck with his chest and put it in his glove for the save with 12:54 to go in the first period.
The Spartans are looking good early on. The Flyers have had their fair chances as well, though, but they just have not capitalized. While the Spartans, with their few chances, they've actually capitalized pretty well.
Flyers are just getting outskated a little bit. Aurora definitely has a lot of speed on their side that the Flyers seem to need to adjust to a little bit more. But they'll get some fresh bodies out on the ice. Matt Moore will take this faceoff for the Flyers to the right of Edling. Moore losing the faceoff, but Esty almost being able to regain the puck. And now puck to the left side of Colton Edling, and Fiendaka trying to clear, and he'll be able to do so with the help of Matt Ernsting. And now that puck will get sent down to the left of Edling, and Matt Sharp trying to get to his defensive partner, Joe Fiendaka. Fiendaka up to Ernsting. Ernsting unable to get it to Morrow, and Aurora will keep it in, but Ernsting able to chip it out on the right side. And Fiendaka will go back into his defensive zone to get the puck. Fiendaka working out of the office now behind Edling. Looking for an open pass, but he'll find Chris Esty. Esty now one-on-one in the zone, 1-on-2 now, and that shot will go easy left pad save for Osborne. And the Flyers will once again need to recollect in the neutral zone. Fiendaka, outlet pass to Morrow. Morrow unable to corral the puck, and now it's tied up a little bit. But Matt Ernsting now fighting for it in front of that, but unable to do so. He won't be able to get a shot off as he was tied up with two Aurora defenders. And now Aurora once again moving into their zone on the right side. Shot on Edling, but a blocker save.
Wow, the Spartan skating is just on show right now. They're showing off right now in the Lewis Flyers home.
Ernsting trying to dangle his way into his offensive zone, unable to get the shot off, and he'll just try to chip it in the corner to allow his teammates some time to get those line changes made. And now Aurora once again starting out from their defensive zone. Cross-ice pass over to the left side for number 2, Anders Lindgren. So that'll go right back to the Flyers as Matt Sharp will hold it. Sharp cross-ice pass now to Piquel. Piquel trying to throw it on net.
Ooh, just missed
I believe that was Connor Johnson.
He just missed that shot right there. And he
Close
was
chance for Johnson. Johnson goes for the body on the Aurora. And now Piquel and Johnson, some great forecheck, pressuring the Spartans, and they're able to almost get that puck free to Nick Mate, but they're unable to do so, and Aurora will break out once again. But Parcel able to grab the straight pass from Aurora and get that over to his defensive partner, Zach Bishop. Bishop over to Johnson along the boards. Johnson just trying to get this puck out, and Nick Mate unable to do so, but Bishop laying the body down and able to get the puck free. Bishop will throw it on goal, but blockered aside by Osborne, and now Aurora will grab it behind their own goal. And they'll send it all the way around, and icing will be waved off, actually, as Parcel will collect it behind Edling. Over to Ernsting, and Aurora keeping it in the zone.
That was an error of a pass right there.
Ernsting tried to clear it through the middle of the ice, but unable to do so, and now Aurora holding behind the goal. Now to the left circle, back down into the left corner for Aurora. Getting pressure by the Flyers. Bishop able to almost strip the puck away, trying to use his feet to get it up to Chris Esty, unable to do so, and Aurora will hold at the left point now, moving towards center. Morrow goes down to block the shot from the right point shot. That'll be deflected by...
That was a nice save.
A Flyers player, I believe, but Colton Edling making the save regardless and keeping Aurora still at this 1-0 lead with 10:13 to go in the first.
The Lewis Flyers right now just have no answer for the abilities of Aurora so far. That might change in the second period as the coaching begins to take a toll, but right now they just don't have an answer. They look a little flabbergasted. They look a little shocked. We're about to see what goes on right after this little break.
Yeah, looking at it now, only 10 minutes to go in this period. I think the message in the locker room, if the score stands as is for the Flyers, will be just to sharpen up their skating, making sure their pass is connected, because Aurora is really just out skating them at this point.
Yeah, Aurora just looks way more crisper than the Flyers right now.
Chris Esty will win the faceoff for the Flyers, and that'll be run around the boards to Connor Johnson, but trying to look for the pass to Ernsting, unable to find it though. We'll go right back to the sticks of the Spartans. Flyers unable to keep it out of their zone through the defensive efforts of Brett Kandra, but it looks like there will be an offside call on Aurora, so the Flyers will get a face-off a little bit closer to their offensive zone, hopefully helping them out a little bit.
The Flyers actually started off this period pretty well, but I don't know what's happened. Well, Aurora started a little slow after giving out that power play in the beginning, but Aurora is right back on it as they lead 1-0 with a little bit less than 10 minutes left in this first period.
Matt Ernsting will take the face-off at center ice for the Flyers. He'll lose it though, and the Spartans once again holding in their defensive zone. Over to the near boards now for the Spartans. Cross-ice pass. Able to dangle his way into the zone. Spartans now looking for the centering pass, but target unable to be there. Now shot from the left circle, and that one will go wide. A couple of close opportunities for the Spartans. Now Matt Moore is able to finally chip this out of the zone. And now Connor Johnson with the steal on the right side. It looks like we will have a stoppage of play, possibly for offsides. A little bit of miscommunication by the Flyers, but regardless, it will be a stoppage of play. Looks like this face-off will be to the close circle to the right of us. Eric Pikowicz will slot in to take this draw, flanked by Panos and Darcy, but he'll lose it and it'll go back to the Spartans on the right side now, and they will dump it into the zone behind Colton Edling, able to retrieve it. Now Spartans controlling on the left side in the left corner. Darcy trying to get this puck out of his zone, gives it up to the Spartans. Those Spartans now, left point shot will get deflected off of a body, and Darcy's able to clear it out of the zone. And this puck should go for our first icing call of the game, and it does with 9:09 to go. Still a 1-0 Aurora lead.
Just as expected, we said high scoring was going to be key in this game, and we also said Aurora actually plays better away, and that's what they're doing exactly. They're outskating the Flyers. They're out playing hockey with them, and it's like nothing to them. The Flyers just look out of it right now.
Yeah,
let's see if this continues.
Aurora looking real comfortable on the ice. Flyers a little bit off almost if they need a little bit more of an adjustment time this game. Looking for that this first period, hopefully trying to get us adjusted as fast as possible. But now Aurora holding on in the left corner, pressured by a couple Flyers, and Partial able to get it out, trying to send it all the way around the boards to Bishop, but Bishop not there. And Aurora will maintain control. Now back in the left corner, trying to get out to their point man, unable to do so. And the outlet pass will finally be there. As Aurora will need to check themselves for the offside, but they're able to bring it back in into the right corner, circling around, wrap around. Now holding at the left circle, down low now. Now in the right circle, Aurora holding it, trying to get to their point men, and the pass will be to no one. And they will need to reset their teammates, and that will give the Flyers a chance to do some line changes as Morrow, Made, and Pakel back on the ice with Fiendaka and Sharp on defense. Now Matt Morrow with the takeaway. Now Flyers with a 3-on-1 over to Made. Made trying to get it to Pakel, but this pass is just off. Pakel now in the in the left corner, unable to get the starting pass to Matt Morrow, and a great opportunity for the Flyers, but the passing just not there, unfortunately. Matt Sharp gets the puck taken away from him, and now Aurora almost in alone. Matt Morrow gets tied up, taken down, and now Spartans will hold it, and it looks like we're going to have another Aurora player head to the box with a tripping call. That will be Flyers getting their second power play opportunity of the game. Really seeing them strive on this power play, and that'll be number 15, Samuel Weiss, that will head to the box for the Spartans. And now another 2-minute power play for the Flyers with 7:58 to go. Really seen them strive on this power play this season, really their bread and butter throughout it all.
But the Flyers had a 3-on-1 chance right now, and they could not capitalize. That has been the story so far in this first period. I don't know if this continues, because if this continues, the Flyers are in for a bad and forgettable night.
Yeah, Flyers having some troubles with their passing, but now Ernthing holding at the left point over to Essie at the center, trying to get it down low for Bishop. Quick shot by Fiendonka, rebound loose in front, and it will somehow stay out of the net as a scramble in front, wrap around town for the Flyers, but unable to find the twine there. Ernting trying to hold it out, and now Aurora with a breakaway. Aurora moves in, and that will be a fantastic move by Matt Fudala for the Spartans. Moving left to right on Colton Edling, able to slip it under the right pad, and Aurora will take a 2-0 lead with that short-handed goal. Just a little bit of a defensive collapse for the Flyers there, getting a little too overconfident in their offensive zone, trying to keep that puck in on the power play, and that'll cause the breakaway for Fudala. And that's a shot that you don't want to miss if you're the skater in that situation. And they'll get it. And now it looks like we'll have a Flyers penalty. Matt Ernsting is going to sit for 2, so now we'll play 4-on-4 for the next minute 33, and then Aurora will have 27 seconds of power play time after this. So not the situation you want to be in for the Flyers. You just had that power play, but now you're going right back to 4-on-4 hockey.
How do you go down 2-0 when you're up 5-4 on players on the ice? It's like we said earlier, the Flyers are just not capitalizing. They had a few shots at goal, and they still couldn't capitalize, yet Aurora gets one shot and they capitalize. 2-0 Aurora.
Flyers being really outskated now, but now they got numbers in the offense. No more with the slap shot. Will go wide to the left, and that's held at the point by Made. Made trying to get it over to Morrow. Morrow towards the left side, but a blocker save by Osborne. Made now to Morrow. Morrow holding in the office, trying to get to his point man, and Bishop. He will. Bishop with a quick shot, but that'll be a great save by the goaltender Brian Osborne for Aurora, who's been solid in net already from the couple threats that he has faced from the Flyers, stopping them all with 7:09 to go in this period. Flyers going to get some fresh bodies as Morrow and Made will be swapped out for Esty and Johnson. Defensive pairing stays the same, though, as with Bishop and Parcel. So Esty will take the draw for the Flyers, wins it back to Bishop, over to Parcel in the center. Bishop throws it in the left corner for Esty. Esty holding now, trying to get to a teammate, unable to do so, and Aurora able to break this puck out now. Aurora bringing it in through center ice, and that one will get deflected off a stick into the protective mesh on the far right corner So we'll have a stoppage of play now. 6:55 to go.
Even though the Flyers are down, there's still a lot of time left to be played in this first period, and we still have a whole hockey game left.
Exactly.
They're down 2-0, but the Flyers have been down 2-0 before. They were actually down 2-0 in the Winona State second game, and they ended up coming back to dominate the second and third period.
Still plenty of hockey to be played, as you said. Definitely a lot can happen in these next 46 minutes that we still have in this game. Morrow will win the draw, trying to get it back to your team, and unable to do so, and Morrow will hold it. Now, outlet pass to Nick Mate, just ahead of Mate, and Mate will need to use his wheels to get down there to get the puck. He'll be able to do so, but the Aurora goaltender will play before he can get there. Pressured by Morrow. Morrow able to keep the puck in the zone, but Aurora once again breaking it down. That'll go to the stick of Matt Sharp. Sharp gets it over to his defensive partner in Fiendaka. Fiendaka holding back to Sharp on the far side of the boards. Now over to Morrow, who will skate it through center ice. He has Mate with him. Morrow now moving into the left corner. Morrow gets taken down, and that'll be a tripping call on the Spartans. And both teams running into some penalty trouble. Aurora will take their third penalty of this game and put the Flyers with a 4-on-3 advantage for the next 22 seconds. So that'll be number 20 for the Spartans that will head to the box, who doesn't appear to be on our roster. So number 20 heading to the box for Aurora. 2 players sitting for Aurora now. Flyers will have 4-on-3 for the next 22 seconds, and then go back to 4-on-4. So face-off will be in the Flyer zone, taken by Chris Esty. Esty wins it to Sharp. Sharp gets over to Fiendaka. Fiendaka, quick shot on goal. Rebound looking for Connor Johnson. Johnson unable to get a shot off, though. Some great defense by Aurora, tying up Johnson.
He was just bullied on that play.
Aurora now trying to move it in, but some great defense by Fiendaka, taking the body on that one. Gets it up to Johnson. Johnson now over to Sharp on the left side. Sharp skates it in. He's got Esty behind him. Drop pass to Esty. Esty. Shot will be blocked by the Aurora player, and he's a little bit shaken up from it. But Johnson now with the rebound. Johnson's shot will go high to the left. So a couple chances by the Flyers, unable to capitalize. And Chris Esty keeping it in on the left side. Esty moving in towards center. Esty on the right side now, shot, but pad saved by Osborne. Sharp now in the corner, back to Esty on the right point. Esty over to Fiendaka. Fiendaka all alone, quick shot, but that'll be off to the left. Fiendaka will move in a little bit, trying to put the shot on goal, but that'll get blocked to the side by Osborne. Now Sharp on the right point. Flyers are tired out there. They got to get some fresh bodies on there. And they're able to do so, get a couple of players changed out. And they'll now have 5-on-4 for the next minute in this period. Matt Sharp now holding, still unable to make a line change. He has to be tired. And Bishop now out on the ice, back to Sharp. Sharp desperately looking for the outlet pass to get a line change, and he'll head to the bench. Or he won't, actually. Matt Sharp working overtime on defense, and now Aurora now on the left side, trying to cut to center, but Dylan Parcell with a great defensive play to get that puck away, and Aurora will reset back to their defensive zone as Sharp is finally able to head off. Now Aurora will send it all the way down the length of the ice, but it'll be picked up by Colton Edling. Edling will get it back to Zach Bishop. Bishop behind the net to Parcell. Parcell looking for the outlet pass to Matt Moore, unable to find it though, and it'll go right back to the hands of the Spartans. Spartans on the right side dump it in, back to Parcell, and Parcell will once again reset from his offensive zone over to Bishop. Bishop outlet pass to Matt Morrow, but unable to corral the pass. And Aurora once again clearing again. Aurora doing a fantastic job of killing off this power play time with only 7 seconds to go on the Flyers power play as Bishop will hold behind Edling.
Aurora has done a great job all around in this first period so far.
Bishop now up to Matt Ernsting, the captain, trying to move towards center right, gets bodied and pushed over, and Ligas will be holding it in the left corner. Ligas trying to put the tough angle shot on goal, but that'll be turned away. And now Morrow in the left corner. Morrow trying to dangle his way through with help from Ligas, but unable to do so. And the Spartans able to get the outlet pass. And now Aurora, potential breakaway here. Parcell laying the body down. Some great defense there. And Colton Edling making a chest save for that one to keep Aurora off the board with 3:57 to go in this first period.
That was great defense, but that was an even better offensive play by Josh Delezen. Delezen has actually been the leading scorer for Aurora University, and he's been alive out there. And we'll see if he can actually get a goal off in this first period, as it looks like Aurora is not settling for 2. They want to keep going. Like I said before, they're 7-2 when they score 4 or more goals.
Really good record for high-scoring games for Aurora. In a very high-scoring league, mind you, but still impressive at that. Flyers now trying to get this out. Chris Esty using his speed into the right corner. He'll have Darcy centering pass to Darcy, but I believe that was interrupted in traffic, and Fiendaka will now hold on the left point over to Bishop on the right. Bishop, shot on goal, trying to look for a redirect, won't be able to find it. Darcy with the rebound, but a great block by Aurora. And that puck not even getting to their goaltender as they'll clear it now as the penalty's over. And now a one-on-one for Aurora, shot off to the left side, and Darcy will be able to hold it in front of his bench. Darcy now, puck outlet pass to Johnson, unable to connect on the Spartans. will have to reset in their defensive zone once again. Outlet pass to Zach Bishop. Bishop unable to corral, and Edling will send it around the boards to a teammate, but Aurora will still hold in their offensive zone on the right side. Bishop with a poke check, unable to get it out though, and Flyers just having trouble getting this out of their offensive zone. Aurora trying to hold in front of the net, and finally Frank Panos will find the outlet pass, but the Spartans still need to reset because they have possession. Panos now takes it over in center ice, trying to chip it up to Matt Gore. Gore's Pikowicz on the center, but Pikowicz unable to get to that puck. Pikowicz now behind the net, battling with two Aurora players, trying to get this puck free. And Aurora will win the battle, and the player will now be contested by Gore. Aurora now moving in on the right side with the puck. Drop pass. Shot on Edling, but that'll be a pad save for Colton Edling. But Aurora still with possession of the puck. Flyers really having trouble getting this puck out of their defensive zone, something we saw earlier in the season. It really hasn't peaked its head recently, but it seems to be appearing now in this game, and now it'll be tied up in the far right corner. Flyers just desperately looking for a way to get this puck out of their zone. They'll finally be able to do so, albeit with some tired bodies on the ice, as Fiendaka will hold in their defensive zone, trying to skate this out through center ice. Fiendaka will find a window, able to backhand and lift this puck into the zone as some fresh bodies are on the ice for David Piquel and Matt Morrow. Aurora will be able to break it out though, and now the Spartans unable to get in the zone though, as Brett Kandra able to chip that puck out, but Colton Edling will play behind his own goal. 1:45 to go in the period. David Piquel unable to corral the pass in the far corner, and Aurora will hold shot on goal. Almost a tip opportunity, but it'll go wide to the left. Aurora holding now at their left point, moving in towards the circle. Pressured by Bishop, but a great save by Edling, and that almost a rebound opportunity there, but some great defense by the Flyers to push that puck away. And now Zach Bishop will hold it in the right corner, trying to get this puck out of the zone, pressured by Aurora, and they'll finally be able to do so as Nick Made moving up the ice with Piquel. Piquel now slapper from the left side, but a blocker save by Osborne. Great read by Osborne on that shot to deny the chance from David Piquel. Not a guy we usually see taking slap shots, but he went for it there, and he'll hold it in his defensive zone. Gets it over to Dylan Parcell on the right side, and Parcell will look for an outlet pass to Matt Morrow, to Nick Made. Made will tip it in the zone, or he won't actually, as that one will go for icing. Made unable to get a touch on that puck. Complete his case with the official, however.
The Lewis Flyers are just being defeated out there on the rink. We have not seen this at all completely this season. But Aurora has just been the better team with about a minute left into the first period. What will the Lewis Flyers do? We will about to see in the second period how they respond. As champions are made through adversity, let's see how the Lewis Flyers react.
Aurora now centering pass, and that's a quick goal.
And just as I say that, Aurora goes up 3-0.
Aurora with a quick shot to the left side of Colton Edling, beating him glove side. That was number 16, Josh Delazzini. And we talked about him being the leading goal scorer on this team, and he'll add another tally to his name, as Aurora now up 3-0 with 54.7 to go. Not the first period you want to have if you're the Flyers coming into a matchup like this. You know Aurora's going to be a sharp team, but maybe coming out a little bit more refined than you even expected if you're the Flyers. Flyers will now have their fourth line on the ice. Pikowicz, Ligas, and Gore. Pikowicz will win the draw, and Gore will try to move it in. Gore gets bodied along the ice and unable to keep it in the zone, and now the Flyers will need to tag up to avoid the offsides. Aurora now holding in their defensive zone. Outlet pass found for the Spartans, and collision of Flyers in front of the ice. And Aurora trying to get this in, but Michael Ligas will grab it in his defensive zone, trying to find Matt Gore, which he will. Gore stretch pass to Eric Pikowicz, but Pikowicz overskated the puck there as it got deflected in traffic, unable to get there, and Aurora will control in their defensive zone once again. Flyers seem to be chasing the puck a lot this game, not something that we're used to seeing as of late. But the Spartans able to move it into the zone. Spartans on the left side of Edling, and Edling will get collided with going into the goal. And we'll have a stoppage of play now. No save there for Edling, but the goal will come off of its peg, so we'll have a stoppage of play there with 7.9 to go in this first period.
Aurora is thrilled to go into that second period up 3-0. The Flyers have been doing an amazing job. They're one of the better teams in this conference, and yet they're down 3-0. Let's see what happens.
Flyers now holding in their defensive zone on the left corner. Eric Pikowicz trying to get this puck out, but that'll be the whistle and the horn to end this first period. Flyers down 3-0 after one. Not the start you want to have for the Flyers. Aurora definitely coming out with a little bit more speed and a little bit more polish on their passing lanes and their skating in general. So definitely some adjustments that the Flyers need to make, but it should be an interesting second period.
Aurora delivered some big hits and bigger goals. They're up 3-0. We're about to go into the second period in just a bit. Stay with us as this is LUTN. We're about to see how the Lewis Flyers react and how Aurora comes back.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Lee Borgalik. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, Esty, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's going to end. You got to have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernsting. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in aviation flight management. I chose to attend Lewis because they have a great hockey program here, as well as a great aviation program, so it worked out well. Favorite aspect of playing hockey here, I would say, is getting all the touches we do 3 times a week, as well as 2 games a week, and it's a lot of time to spend with the guys, and you grow really close, so it's a lot of fun. And that's what I would say to future incoming players. It's a lot of fun. You get it really close with the group of guys, and it's a great way to stay on the ice as well.
My name's Dylan Parshall. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. I'm an exercise and movement science major. I play defense, and I chose to come to Lewis University because of the size and just the classes that they offered, especially for the pre-chiropractic field. My favorite memory or favorite aspect about Lewis hockey is definitely going to be just being around my brothers every single day of the week. It's just really fun. And then one piece of advice I'd give to anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep on working hard. Keep at it. I know a lot of times you get knocked down, but just keep on working. You'll come out ahead.
My name's David Piquel. I'm a senior here at Lewis University. My major is journalism and broadcasting, and my position is left wing. Why I chose to attend Lewis, it's because it's a great school. I like the medium size of it. It gives a lot of community. My favorite memory playing for Flyers hockey was probably my freshman year when I made the all-conference first team. And that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, especially being a freshman. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiately, work hard in and out of the classroom. I always recommend lifting weights and always suggesting a good diet. So that's probably one of the biggest things that got me to the collegiate level.
Hi, my name is Chris Esty. I'm a senior at Lewis University. My major is exercise and movement science. I'm a center. I chose to attend Lewis for the exercise and movement program. My favorite memory or aspect of playing at Lewis is just being a part of a team. One piece of advice I give to people looking to play collegiate hockey is just work hard and be there for your teammates.
My name's Nick Made. I'm a senior. I'm a biology major. I'm a center at Lewis Hockey, and I chose to go to Lewis because it's close to home, and I love the school. Favorite memory of playing hockey is playing with the D1 Lindenwood team and taking them to overtime. One piece of advice is to always look to play. There's always somewhere to play.
My name is Justin Caricato. I'm currently a junior, and I'm an aviation flight major, and I'm currently a goalie for the Lewis University hockey team. The reason that I decided to come to Lewis was to fulfill my goal of being a pilot. My favorite memory so far of playing Flyers hockey is coming from a new team, getting to meet a whole new group of boys that I get to call my family. One piece of advice that I would give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is, for starters, take care of yourself. Physical shape is the best way to get yourself to the next level, and really focus on school as well. The grades are it's what's going to get you into college. So take care of yourself, both on the ice and off the ice.
My name is Frank Panos. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. My major is interactive media. I'm a left wing for the Lewis University hockey team. I chose to attend Lewis because they had a great interactive media program. Hockey was a plus for me. Favorite memory and favorite aspect of playing hockey for Lewis would have to be I'm small, but I proved that I could skate with the bigger players on the ice. And there's been recent proof in our games against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I'd give anyone looking to play hockey in college is don't think it's impossible. There's many options like the ACHA, the NAIA, and the NCAA. So keep yourself in shape, make sure you're playing on a high quality team, and make sure you're doing your best on that team.
Joe Fiandaca, I'm a senior, criminal justice major, environmental science minor, play defense. I came to Lewis because it's a good school, small classes, good environment. I just love being around the guys and the hockey family. If you're coming to play collegiate hockey, just be ready to work.
Michael Imeson, I'm a freshman. My major is flight. I play defense. I chose to come to Lewis for the aviation and the hockey.
My favorite memory is probably the first week meeting everyone. Since I'm from California, so I didn't really know anyone, and getting to meet everyone was kind of cool. And a piece of advice I would give to students looking to come in is just try to play whatever you want to play and see how you like it.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because I had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor.
Welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network, your home for Flyer hockey. We're just getting ready for the second period between the Lewis Flyers and the Aurora University Spartans. Aurora coming off with a hot first period, up 3-0 after 20 minutes, and just really skating faster, better, and sharper than the Flyers really were. Flyers just having trouble connecting their passes and finding those open skating lanes and just being able to work effectively offensively in general.
That's an understatement. They were dominated.
They were, yes.
I hate to say that, but they were just dominated. Aurora was skating circles around them. They were the more physical team. They were faster. They were just bigger and stronger out there. They were the bully. This was the schoolyard.
Yep.
Let's see how the Flyers respond.
Yeah, Flyers definitely needing a big response coming into the second period. Definitely the first period, a little bit of a wake-up call. Maybe not expecting Aurora to be as fast of skaters as they were. Flyers will be sticking with Colton Edling in the second period despite giving up those 3 goals. And they'll start with the Moro, Pakel, Made line with Sharp and Fiendaka at defense, which they start off the first period with. Just ready to go for the second period from Canlin. Matt Moro taking the face-off for the Flyers. He will get tied up at the draw, and that'll be taken by the Aurora player, but quickly chopped aside by Joe Fiendaka, who will regain control in his defensive zone. Fiendaka trying to skate out of his zone over to Nick Made. Made centering to Matt Morrow, unable to connect though, and the Spartans already into their offensive zone with speed. Into the right corner, centering pass, unable to connect though, and now Sharp will get it over to Pakel. Pakel now moving on the right side. David Pakel holding. Cross ice pass to Nick Made. Can't get it to his stick though in time, and he'll try and send it in the right corner for Pakel. Pakel unable to grab it. More physical play from Aurora, which we saw in that first period, and that one will get dumped out by the Spartans over to the stick of Matt Sharp, who will send it over to his defensive partner, Fiendaka. Fiendaka stretch pass all the way to David Pakel, but taken over by a Spartan. But Pakel trying to use his speed to get on the right side. Chipping it in the corner, Pakel will get taken down. And Pakel is shaken up in the corner. No call there. Questionable call from the officials there.
I felt like that was a blown call right there.
The Flyers will regain control though, and play will continue. They'll try to move it in their zone. That was Matt Ernsting unable to do so. And now Aurora controlling. 2-on-1 now with speed, but unable to get that connecting pass as it'll go off of Zach Bishop's skate, centering pass, and that'll get pushed aside by a Lewis defender. Lots of physical play from the Spartans. Zach Bishop now outlet pass to Connor Johnson. Johnson trying to get it up, but Bishop will re-control. Bishop on the right side all alone, but a great chest save by Osborne. Rebound in front. Ernsting trying to get it in, and it won't be able to get in. It looks like Ernsting kicked that out of his own goal. Bishop now in front. Couple of shots from Zach Bishop unable to go in. Parcel now holding at the point. Parcel throws on net, blocked by the Spartans.
That was such a beautiful sequence of hockey. Unfortunately, that didn't go well for the Flyers.
Flyers trying
Blown
desperately
goal right
to get something into the net there, but unable to do so. Zach Bishop with a couple of opportunities, and Matt Ernsting with a quick rebound, but nothing will come of it.
They've had their opportunities, but they just have not been able to capitalize. Let's see how the Flyers continue as that shortcoming of a goal. They now know they can score.
More physical play in this game, and that'll be a shot from the Flyers, but that'll go off the right pad of Osborne. And now Aurora once again with speed in their zone on the left side. Shot, but that'll go to the left. And that'll be tried to pick up by Parcel in the right corner, but unable to get a stick on it. Flyers trying to get this out of their zone, having trouble breaking it out of their zone this game that we've seen. Aurora's player will come down, and now Frank Panos will move it through center. He has Darcy on his right, over to Darcy. Darcy now moving on the right side, gets the puck stripped from him though, and unable to gain control of it, but Panos will move to the right corner to try to get it, trying to take the body along the boards, but unable to do so. As Darcy will come in to help, tied up along the boards. Puck will be free though, and it'll go to the hands of the Spartans. Great poke check by Eric Pikowicz, though, to keep it in the zone. Pikowicz unable to gain control in the left corner, pressuring the Spartans player. They'll get pushed behind Osborne, and Aurora once again with control in their defensive zone, trying to break this puck out. That'll be picked up by Nick Made, though, but he'll get it turned over. Nick Made now with the turnover, trying to get it through. He's alone in front of Osborne, but it'll go high to the right. Nick Made with a great chance, but flipping it a little too high over the net, unfortunately, for the Flyers, as they look to cut this lead. And now Brett Kandra at center ice on the far side, trying to get this puck out, but it'll hit a Spartan skate. And unable to get it out. Shot will go to the right of Edling, and now the Spartans will circle it around behind Edling, but they'll be picked up by Brett Kandra. Kandra now trying to get it to Nick Made. Made stretch pass to David Piquel, but Piquel overskating the puck just a little bit, and the Flyers will be offside as Matt Morrow enters the zone a little bit too quick with 16:30 to go in the second period.
That was such a close affair for the Flyers right now. They almost scored. Now they should have the confidence to know they do have chances to score. Let's just see them finish. Aurora still beautiful physical play. Let's see if they continue with that.
Flyers having a little bit more puck movement in their offensive zone, which is kind of lacking in the first period. Hopefully that'll help them find a puck in the back of the net, but they'll lose the face-off there, but that'll be grabbed by Brett Kandra at center ice on the left side. Kandra's trying to get it to Ernsting, but they're tied up along the boards in front of the penalty box. Jack Darcy now gets it stripped from him, though. But they'll send it cross ice to David Piquel. Piquel now throwing it on goal, but to the left side, and that'll be kept in by Jack Darcy. Darcy chips into the left corner, but no teammate there to grab it, and the Spartans will maintain control once again. And Matt Ernsting throwing a big hit in the right corner. Ernsting unable to grab control of that, though, and now it's back to the hands of the Spartans. Brett Kandra throwing the body a little bit behind the goal as well. Physical play in the second period. Kandra now in front of the goal, trying to backhand it on net, but it'll go into the right corner. Trying to keep it in is Joe Fiandaga. Fiandaga, quick shot, but a great chest save by Brian Osborne.
In the last few minutes, the Flyers have come alive. Something completely different that we didn't see in the first period. They look like they're coming back. They want to tie this game up. Let's see how it continues right now in the second period, as Aurora is still playing very physical. They are still showing the Flyers off with speed and power. Let's see how it goes.
Flyers having a lot more offensive play, but Aurora matching it with their physical presence on the ice. As now Parcel will hold on the right point. Over to his D partner and Bishop on the left. Bishop throws a puck on net, tipped by Morrow, but Osborne able to get the save there, and they'll be able to break it out. As now that'll be a break for Aurora. Aurora one-on-one, but Colton Edling with the save. Looks like that trickled down to his pad, but he was able to cover it in time until before it snuck through, and that'll keep Aurora off the board with 15:29 to go.
It seemed like the Flyers were about to have a costly turnover, but Edling has been able to keep them alive and keep them in this game so far. If they would have gone down 4-0, we would have no idea what that would do to the confidence of the Flyers.
This is really a make-or-break period for both teams. Whichever team really comes out on top of this period will have the momentum going into that ever-critical third period. Aurora winning that face-off, though. Edling be able to turn that one aside with the pads. And now Aurora holding on their right point. Tied up was David Piquel, who's still down on the ice, but he'll get up. Aurora now holding in the far corner, out to the point. And that one will hop over a stick, and that'll be out of the zone, and Aurora will need to regroup, and that puck will be thrown out of play by the Spartans, and we'll have a stoppage of play here. Face-off will head to the center ice dot. New puck will be tossed on as Flyers completing some line changes. They'll swap out defensive pairings looks like. So Pikel, Morrow, and Made out for the Flyers with Sharp on Fiendaka on defense. We await the face-off here at center. Officials talking at center, trying to figure out if this is a proper spot for this face-off. And it looks like they'll meet with the coaches at Aurora. Spartans actually making some line changes, getting their lines all set, get some fresh bodies on the ice for this face-off, which Matt Moore will take for the Flyers. And it looks like Flyers are going to be making some changes too. So it looks like lines will have to stay the same after that puck went out, as Esty, Ernsting, and Johnson will get back on the ice. Pikel, Made, Morrow off the ice for the Flyers now. So Esty winning the face-off to Matt Ernsting on the left wing, back up to Esty. Esty through center with speed, moving to the right side, unable to dangle his way through, and now Aurora with control. Quick shot by the Spartans, and that one will go to the right side of Edling, and we'll have another stoppage of play.
This period has been amazing so far. We've had everything. The Lewis Flyers are trying to come back. Aurora's continuing their dominance. We even got a few coaches and fans getting into it right now.
A very active environment here at Canlin, as there will be a face-off now on the far right dot. Pikowicz will win the draw for the Flyers, trying to get to Ligas, but the Spartans able to throw it in quickly behind Edling. It will be picked up by Brett Kandra. Kandra now holding on the right side, left side. Ligas now chipped up to Pikowicz. Pikowicz unable to get ahead of the puck, as the Spartans once again able to hold it. Now dropped off behind Osborne. Spartans holding it now, moving it out on the far side of the boards, and that puck will get sent to the cross ice. Now the Spartans now with a one-on-one. Fiendaka back on defense, but Edling will turn that one away with the pads. Puck now in the left corner. Fiendaka with defense, trying to get this puck out. Tied up along the boards, 2 Flyers and a Spartan in there in the little scram. Pikowicz will come in to help, and still tied up. And it'll finally be pulled out by the Spartans, despite not having numbers in that pileup. Shot from the right point, but Edling able to make the pad save and cover the rebound with his glove.
Aurora has just been way more stronger than the Flyers. It took 3 Flyers, and they still didn't come out with the puck in that little tie-in.
Aurora definitely having the stronger physical presence in the second period with 14:11 to go. Flyers will get some fresh bodies out on the ice, as that Morrow-Pikel line will return to the ice, as Parcel and Bishop will be there on defense.
If the Flyers want to have a chance in this period, they need to pick up the intensity right now.
Flyers need to check their math there, as they had 4 players on the ice, but Nick Made will rejoin his teammates. A little bit delayed getting off the bench, but he's out there, and now it appears that it'll be Matt Moore taking the faceoff. Actually, Nick Made will slot in the faceoff circle, and he will lose the draw, and the Spartans will have control in their offensive zone. Flyers actually regaining control. Outlet pass for Morrow, and Morrow getting around the defender, but a great poke check, and now rebound Made unable to get a stick on it as well. Flyer with a couple close chances there, but
just beautiful defense by Aurora right there.
Aurora with some big poke checks and taking the body on the Flyers, able to keep that puck out of their net, and now Pikel controlling at center ice, able to chip it in, as Morrow will give pursuit, but that'll be pushed out by the Spartans once again, and Zach Bishop will give chase into the right corner. Bishop now moving around. Edling drops it off for Dylan Parcel. Parcel up to Pikel, and Pikel unable to find a target, as the Spartans will throw it in, but now David Pikel in the zone, but unable to have anyone there to help. So it'll be back to Parcel in the Flyers' defensive zone. Over to Bishop. Bishop throws it in, unable to get it in though, as it's gloved down by a Spartans player. Now Connor Johnson trying to free up the puck with his body at the center ice. Flapper from the left side, but that'll go to the left side of Edling past his glove and behind the net. Connor Johnson trying to get out, and now Matt Morrow with a break. Morrow on the right side. Morrow quick shot high left side though, and just past the glove of Osborne. And now Aurora with numbers going the other way. Using that speed, Esty will take down a player, but no call there. Zach Bishop now holding on the left side. Long outlet pass to the intended target there was Matt Ernsting. Ernsting now close in front of the net, trying to drop it off to Connor Johnson, but Johnson not able to get that shot off. Unable to find the puck there. And now the Spartans holding at center ice. Ernsting losing an edge and hitting the ice there, trying to defend. And Flyers desperately trying to get this puck into their offensive zone and get some sustained presence. Aurora now getting out the puck, pressured by Ernsting, and Ernsting able to get the puck to Bishop, but Bishop unable to find an outlet pass, and that'll go right back to the sticks of the Spartans, unable to do so. Shot from the right point deflected by a Spartans player, but Edling able to track that one down and make the save, and that next shot will go to his right side in the corner. And now Ernsting trying to get this puck, but Spartans once again holding. They'll send that around the boards, but that'll be picked up by the Flyers in the far left corner. Tied up along, 2 players for each team. Now a third will come in help for the Flyers, but the puck still tied up along the boards. Seen a lot of these tie-ups along the boards, and they've really been always going the way of the Spartans. That shot will go to the left side from the left point. Aurora still with possession of this puck. Flyers desperately need a clear. And that puck hopping on top of the net from the right point,
Lucky
off the
break right now
top
for the
of the
Flyers.
net. Colton Edling didn't know where that puck was, and it looks like it got deflected on its way through traffic. Now with 11:40 to go, Aurora still holding the puck. Outless pass through center. Big check by Jack Darcy trying to use the body. And we'll have a stoppage of play of some sort here. Doesn't look like it will be a penalty. So stoppage of play now. Face-off will be to the close dot to our right in front of the Aurora bench. And it looks like that'll be Eric Pikowicz to take the draw for the Flyers with Panos and Darcy on his wings. Winning the face-off, trying to get it to Darcy, but Aurora able to regain control of the puck. Quick shot
Ooh,
from
that
the
was a
right
nice
side,
shot.
but Edling able to corral the save. Flyers now desperately trying to get this out of their zone. Aurora now on the left point, throwing it down into the corner. Fiandaga sends it all the way around the boards, trying to get an outlet pass, and he will do so for this puck. Icing will be waived, actually. No icing on that one, as Aurora now controlling from the defensive zone, pressured by Panos.
Ooh, what a mistake by Aurora.
Turnover by Aurora now.
And they
Panos
don't.
trying to hold
Aurora's
it.
defense is just so beautiful to watch
And
right
now
now.
Aurora with a 1-on-0 breakaway, but some great defense by, I believe that was Joe Fiandaga getting the stick in there to poke that puck away. But now Aurora still with control in the zone. Flyers unable to get this puck out on the right point is Aurora. Aurora now moving down to the corner, centering pass, but Edling will turn that one away with the stick. Left point now for Aurora, sending it down in the corner. And the Spartans will control in the corner, trying to centering pass, but that'll be off of a stick. That appeared to be Brett Kandra. Now Pikowicz trying to pressure behind his goal. Flyers desperately trying to get this puck out of the zone. Fiandaga now in the right corner. He will able to flip it out of the zone, as Jack Darcy will give pursuit for the Flyers to try to beat out this icing, and he will do so. Spartans once again with control of this puck as we are approaching the halfway mark of the second period. So they take it behind their own goal, pressured by Made. As the Made Moro Paquel line back on the ice, David Paquel throws it in the zone, uses his speed to move into that right corner behind the net now, gaining possession of it. Paquel now in the left corner, unable to gain control of it, and they'll go right back to the Spartans. Paquel trying to keep it in the zone, unable to do so. Nick Made slashing at it, but unable to keep it in the Flyers' offensive zone, as the Spartans once again with more puck possession time in the second period. Flyers unable to crack their defensive line. Spartans now moving in on the left side. They have numbers. Dumping it into the left corner. Unable to do so, though, and now the Flyers will be able to regroup and move it out. Made to Moro. Moro now on the right side with Paquel behind him. Moro with a slapper from the point, but that'll go to the right side of the goal. And that'll be a stoppage of play by Brian Osborne, as he will glove that puck down on the ice. Face-off will be to his left.
Where, oh where, has the Lewis Flyers defense have gone? They have not been present so far in the last few minutes of this period. Aurora has just been dominating the last few minutes. The Flyers look like they came back to try to score this in the first few minutes of this period. Gone. They're gone. They're absolutely gone. Aurora's taking control again. I don't know where the Flyers have gone.
Flyers really having that offensive presence a little bit to start this period, but it has
Look
quickly
at that
disappeared.
speed of Aurora.
And Aurora just really outskating the Flyers as Bishop and Parcel tied up along the boards, trying to get this puck out of their defensive zone.
Dan Zaletsky wants this puck right now, and he just stole that puck from the Flyers. He did such a great job getting to that puck.
Parcel from his knees will be able to get this puck shifted away. Bishop laying the body down, and with a poke check, he'll control in the far corner, and it'll barely trickle out of the defensive zone for the Flyers, but the Flyers just having so much trouble getting the puck into their offensive zone and being able to get set up to get some scoring opportunities going. Parcel will send the puck on the far side of the boards as Ernsting will give chase, but Spartans once again with control in their own zone. Ernsting with a big hit in front of his own bench, but that unable to free up the puck as the Spartans now with control on the left side. Slapper from the left circle, blockered to the side by Colton Edling. Spartans still with control, though. Flyers desperately looking for an outlet pass. Connor Johnson trying to do it himself, unable to do so, but he'll get backed up by Dylan Parcel, who will be able to clear it. Parcel gets it up to Chris Esty, who will play it off to the boards. Esty with Ernsting on the left. Esty shot, score! Chris Esty, 5-hole through Brian Osborne, and Chris Esty will get the Flyers on the board. 3-1 now. The lead for Aurora cut to 2 with 8:21 to go.
That was beautiful accuracy right now. Can the Flyers come back right now? They're just down 2 now. It looks like we have a game again.
This could be the momentum that the Flyers need. Chris Esty playing that puck off the boards to himself. Some great offensive play by him, weaving his way through the Aurora defense, putting the Flyers on the board. So now 3-1 Aurora. Flyers finally on the board, and hopefully some momentum going in the direction of Lewis as they desperately need it with 8:21 to go in this period. Aurora winning the faceoff now, controlling in their defensive zone. And they'll move it out on the close side, off the boards. They'll be tipped by Pikowicz. Flyers once again looking for the outlet pass out of their defensive zone. Pressured by Pikowicz and Ligas. They'll finally free up the puck. And it'll be Joe Fiadaca who will get it over to Michael Ligas. Ligas moving on the right side. Has Gore on the left. He'll throw it in the corner. And Gore now behind the net trying to center a pass. Almost trickled in, but a little good stick play by Osborne to keep it out. And now Aurora with the 2-on-1. Sharp back on defense. Ligas now back for the Flyers with numbers, and Fiandaca will be able to strip the puck away. And moving behind his own goal, pressured by
Oh, that was such
Aurora.
a big physical hit right there.
Fiandaca and Pikowicz tied up behind Edling. And the Flyers will get this puck as Michael Ligas now has it. Over to Fiandaca, and Fiandaca able to move it out from the left corner. And he'll flip it up. But it'll go right back to the hands of the Spartans, and the Flyers just seem to be playing pinball with his ball puck always coming back to Colton Edling's zone as they're still unable to find the outlets pass. Aurora now holding at the point, stripped away by Jack Darcy though, and Flyers finally finding the outlet pass, and now Matt Ernsting on the right side. Ernsting holding on the right side, fans on the shot though, puck was rolling, couldn't get the stick on it. Ernsting now holding in the right corner, trying to get it to someone. He will, but unable to do so now. Jack Darcy behind the goal, Darcy trying to center.
The Flyers are just right now trying to get open. They're desperately trying.
Aurora doing a great job of stripping this puck away from the Flyers as they will clear once again go to Zach Bishop, who will get it up to his captain. Ernston now reversing back to Bishop, but a giveaway now, and Aurora now with a 3-on-2, 3-on-1 make that cross-ice pass to the left side, but it'll go to the left side of the goal.
So close, just a little bit wide.
Colton Edling was able to cover the post there, but a dangerous shot regardless, and now Ernsting on the left side dumps it into the corner, and Nick Made will give chase into the right corner. Johnson from the right point now throws one on goal wide to the right. Aurora now once again controlling it. Flyers unable to capitalize on these rebounds they've been getting, as now Connor Johnson will grab it in his defensive zone and send it around the boards, but Aurora once again with control. Aurora from the left side, that'll get blocked in traffic. Another rebound shot, blocked in traffic again by Johnson. Flyers still looking for that outlet pass. Made unable to get a stick on it, unable to clear. Made finally will be able to clear. Trying to do it all himself, get out of the zone.
Aurora's defense has just been way too much, both on the defensive side and the offensive zone for Aurora.
Flyers now trying to break this out of their zone. Partial got it back, but unable to, as Aurora will still now hold in the corner. Centering pass for Aurora, and a great save by Colton Edling. I thought that one almost went in, but Edling able to squeeze the puck between his blocker side and the right side of his body, so able to make that save. But the Flyers, every time they get in the offensive zone, getting those offensive opportunities, but unable to really capitalize on those rebounds. And every time they're in the defensive zone, having trouble getting that puck out, really having trouble with those outlet passes, kind of going back to that form we saw earlier in the season where they had trouble defensively.
Aurora's defense has just been all over them, not allowing them to have anything, just smothering them.
Aurora now holding in front of the goal.
And once
quick
again,
shot, but Edling able to stop that one with the pad. Aurora just getting so many easy shots off on this Flyers defense. Too many gaps almost in the system for the Flyers, and they're looking for answers defensively now with 5:34 to go in the second period. Flyers unable to win the draw, but that'll be Bishop controlling behind Edling. Sends it around the boards, looking for the outlet. Unable to do so. Partial will pick it up behind the net. Send it all the way around the boards. Finds a bump in the boards. That one will stay in. Unlucky break for the Flyers there. Bishop over to Partial. Partial unable to get it out, trying to get it to Panos. Panos tied up by two Spartans, and he'll finally get to Matt Morrow, who will get the outlet pass, and David Backel will give chase. The Aurora will control in their defensive zone once again. 5:04 to go in this period. Aurora moving out on the far side. Panos pressuring though, and that'll cause the Spartans to backpedal a little bit. Aurora looking for that outlet pass. That'll go all the way down to Edling. Edling will glove the puck for a stoppage of play. 4:48 to go in the second. 3-1 Spartans.
The Spartans are just smothering Lewis right now. The Lewis Flyers don't have an answer for this. They're actually used to smothering other teams. They haven't handled it well when it's been on the other end of the stick.
Yeah, Flyers really having trouble on both sides of the puck. Defensively having trouble getting it out, and offensively trying to get that puck into their zone. Having trouble just with their passing lanes in general. So really looking for answers offensively and defensively for the Flyers, now down 3-1. Flyers will hold behind their zone. That's Joe Fiandaca. Fiandaca moving through the middle. Now moving to the left side, looking for the outlet pass, trying to find Jack Darcy, but it'll go over Darcy's head. And Aurora will gain control in their zone once again. Into the corner. SC will chip that back into the zone, and now SC around the goal, trying to get it to a point man, unable to do so, as Aurora will gain control once again. Flyers trying to get this into the zone. ST controlling at center, drops it back for Fiendog, but that'll go the distance all the way down to Edling. Edling coming out of his net to play it, and that'll give the Flyers some time to get some fresh bodies on the ice. Matt Morrow now pressuring behind the Aurora goal, sent all the way around, and the Spartans able to grab it once again. Fiendaka now holding for the Flyers, getting it up to Matt Morrow. Morrow unable to find the puck, and that'll go right back to the hands of the Spartans once again. Joe Fiendaka once again trying to find the outlet pass to Morrow. Morrow having the puck skip over his stick, and sounding like a broken record at this point, with the Flyers having trouble getting this puck out of their defensive zone, trying to find those outlet passes that just aren't there, and having trouble getting set up in their offensive zone or just getting offensive zone time to begin with.
It's a broken record because the Flyers are broken right now. They have not responded as well as we thought they were going to be in the second period. Aurora is just right now too much for them.
Flyers have been a team historically to come out in these second and third periods when they are down with a lot more energy than we've seen in the earlier parts of the game, but unable to do so for this game, as Joe Fiendaka will send this puck into the Aurora bench for a stoppage of play.
Not to mistake you, but the Flyers did come out with a lot of energy, but Aurora matched them and outdid them in that category.
Aurora really playing with a lot of energy, a lot of speed, a lot of physical play. And Flyers not the largest team size-wise. A lot of guys, some smaller guys, but Aurora really just having that physical presence that really is essential to winning hockey games, being able to get those bodies where you need them to, and the Flyers unable to really match that.
The Flyers are not the most physically imposing team, but they should be the quickest, and right now, even Aurora right now is just being way quicker than them. They just seem like they want this a little bit more than the Flyers.
Aurora really working hard. Aurora now holding in front of the net, but that'll be blocked by Brett Kandra, and that'll be sent around to Connor Johnson. Johnson trying to get it out of the zone, and he will be able to do so, as it will barely get out. As Chris Esty will give chase. That'll go back to Kandra. Kandra now turns it over. Aurora now holding on the right side, centering pass to no one, and Pakel will be able to, Connor Johnson will be able to grab the puck. Johnson gets dumped along the boards.
Big hit right there. That's been the story of the night.
And now Matt Ernsting looking to lead his team to something in the offensive zone as he'll hold in front of Edling. Kandra now with the puck, trying to get the outlet pass, but that'll go right back to the sticks of Aurora. And it'll be sent around. Joe Fiendaka now holding behind his goal. Outlet pass looking for Matt Morrow. Morrow unable to find the puck. And he's able to beat out the icing, though, as Matt Ernsting now will hold in the left corner, gets to point man and Made. Made down low to Ernsting. Ernsting trying to do it all himself, but a great read by Brian Osborne, moving to the right to left in the crease, reading Matt Ernsting like the back of his hand, able to make that save on Ernsting and keep the Flyers off the board. Still 3-1 Aurora with 2:22 to go in the second.
There's definitely still a lot of hockey to be played. We're about to end the second period with 2:22 left and the Flyers down 3-1, but we still have a whole third period. You never know what happens in hockey.
Lock and change going in that intermission, the mentality of the locker room really going to be important in this intermission for the Flyers.
You just need one big play to change everything.
Aurora now holding behind their own goal, breaking it out on the right side. Centering pass now through the blue line, and quick shot on Edling. And that one will rebound given up on the right side. Colton Edling definitely having some trouble with the rebound control tonight, something we didn't see from Caricato, and now Aurora holding on the right side. Centering pass, well, it'll get deflected by a body. Looked like Nick Made got a stick in there to deflect that pass, but Aurora still holding in their zone. Tough angle shot from the left side, but unable to make anything capitalize. Zach Bishop outlet pass all the way to Nick Made, but Made unable to reach it, but he'll beat out the icing now in the right corner. Made holding. Gets taken down to the ISO, and there's an Aurora player literally sitting on him in the corner. Don't know how that doesn't get called, but play will continue. Aurora now holding on the right side. Drop pass to no one, and the Flyers will regain control as Matt Sharp had it in the corner. Flyers still trying to get this out of their defensive zone. Left circle chance from the Spartans, but they'll get gloved to the side by Edling. Play will continue. Puck in the right corner now to the right point. Right point shot from the Spartans, and that one will get tipped in. Looks like that may have went off the stick of a Flyer. Looks like that may have hit Matt Morrow's stick. He does not look happy after that goal. But regardless, Aurora will be on the board. 4-1 lead now for the Spartans. And if that doesn't deflate your momentum for the Flyers, I don't know what will. You just got that goal to come within 2, and now Spartans extending that lead back to 3 with 1:07 to go in the second period. Not that late goal that you want to allow going into this intermission.
Not at all. The Spartans are right now grimacing with confidence.
Spartans just playing a little bit more polished than the Flyers, able to find those passing lanes. Tough break for the Flyers there, however. And they're going to look to rebound. Johnson now on the right side, trying to move it into his zone. He will. Shakes off the body, goes down, trying to regain the puck in the right corner. He will do so. Sends it around to the left corner for Ernstine. Ernstine gets in the point for Fiendonga. Fiendonga lets one fly, but that'll be a slower shot. And Osborne able to cover with the glove 53.3 seconds ago in the second.
The Flyers are just out of it right now. They needed to go into the locker room. They need to regroup. They need to come out with a whole new different game plan because their game plan has not been working the first 2 periods.
Flyers just need a little bit of a mentality change, a little bit of a confidence booster from something. Ernstine loses the faceoff, goes past Sharpstick, unable to keep it in. Now Matt Sharp controlling in his defensive zone. Drop pass to Fiendonga, but it'll go back to Sharp. Fiendonga now tied up behind Edling. Trying to get control of this puck is Sharp. Sharp coming in to help, but the Spartans able to hold it. Chance there, but Edling will push it aside, and Fiendonga now behind Edling, trying to send it around, and they'll go into the protective mesh to the right of Colton Edling, and that'll be a stoppage of play with 24.6 seconds to go in the second period. Aurora still up 4-1.
The Spartans are showing they are for real this season.
Spartans boasting that strong road record that we talked about earlier in the broadcast, and they are showing their presence on the road. Home ice advantage doesn't mean a thing to them. They will come in and play their game plan.
It's funny you say that. They actually have a better away record than they do at home.
Chris Dusty taking this faceoff for the Flyers, gets a quick faceoff win, but unable to make anything from that are the Flyers, and Aurora will regain the puck in their defensive zone. 16 seconds to go in the second, as Aurora more than likely just wait out the clock here. 10 on the clock, outlet pass through center.
Oh, that was just a
Shakes
beautiful
off
move.
Johnson on the left side now, trying to move in. Make something happen late in the period, but 3-2-1 left on the clock, and the horn will sound on the second period. Flyers down 4-1 after 2. Getting on the board with that goal from Chris Esty. Great move by Chris Esty for that goal as the bright point of this period. But Flyers still looking a little bit slow and a little bit miscombobulated in this period compared to the Spartans, who are looking fresh and on it now in the second period. A lot more polished Aurora has been compared to the Flyers. So it'll be interesting to see how the third period pans out.
They have looked way better. The Lewis Flyers in the first period were punched in the mouth. In the second period, they were dropped. Let's see if in the third period, if they come back up.
Should be interesting to see the third period. We'll have the intermission. Zamboni will take the ice, resurface the ice. You're ready for the third period. Flyers down by 3. You won't want to miss the third period. See if the Flyers can mount a comeback. We'll be right back.
My name's Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers, and I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
Hi, my name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to work at practice.
My name's John Darcy. I'm a sophomore, aviation flight management major. I play right wing. Chose to attend Lewis because it had the major I wanted. It was close to home, and overall it was a good atmosphere on the campus. This is my first year playing for the Flyers, so I don't have a favorite memory yet, but all in all, just being welcome to the team was quite an honor. One piece of advice that I'd give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is just keep your head up, have fun, and make sure you work hard.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Libor Galik. I'm a senior. My major is marketing with a minor in social media marketing. I'm a goaltender here for Lewis. I chose to attend Lewis because I was introduced to Pico, our coach, and they had a program I was interested in. My favorite memory is probably winning the second place trophy for our first season. One piece of advice would be always try your hardest in school and in sports.
I'm Michael Legas. I'm a freshman. My major is business marketing. I'm a right wing. I chose to attend Lewis because they have an amazing program for my major and the small class sizes. My favorite memory is probably first time coming out with the Lewis hockey team and meeting the players and making new friends. One piece of advice I like to give those looking to play college hockey is just try hard, work your hardest at everything, and have fun.
My name's Matt Morrow. I'm a freshman. My major is aviation flight. My position is forward, and I chose to attend Lewis for hockey and the flight program. My favorite part of being on the team is just playing with all the guys. And one piece of advice I'd give to a kid looking to play college is just work hard.
Hi, my name is Matt Gore. I'm a sophomore. My major is accounting, and I play forward. I attended Lewis to play hockey, and because some of my friends decided they wanted to go. My favorite memory from playing Flyers was when I scored my first goal in college. And then one piece of advice I would give to people looking to play collegiate is definitely work hard and definitely have fun.
Brett Kandra, I'm a freshman. I'm a flight major. I play left defense or right defense. I chose to attend Lewis because I heard they had a good flight program. Favorite moment was when my teammate, Esty, hit me in the hand with the puck and broke one of my bones. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiate is just work hard. If you want it, then it'll happen.
Colton Edling, I'm a senior. Unmanned aircraft systems. I'm a goalie. I attended Lewis for the aviation department, along with the unmanned aircraft systems. Favorite aspect is being with the team every day. We work really hard, great camaraderie. Piece of advice I'd give would be make sure you're getting your grades in. One day hockey's going to end. You got to have a degree in order to go anywhere in the world.
My name is Matt Ernsting. I'm a junior, and I'm majoring in aviation flight management. I chose to attend Lewis because they have a great hockey program here, as well as a great aviation program, so it worked out well. Favorite aspect of playing hockey here, I would say, is getting all the touches we do 3 times a week, as well as 2 games a week, and it's a lot of time to spend with the guys, and you grow really close, so it's a lot of fun. And that's what I would say to future incoming players. It's a lot of fun. You get it really close with the group of guys, and it's a great way to stay on the ice as well.
My name's Dylan Parshall. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. I'm an exercise and movement science major. I play defense, and I chose to come to Lewis University because of the size and just the classes that they offered, especially for the pre-chiropractic field. My favorite memory or favorite aspect about Lewis hockey is definitely going to be just being around my brothers every single day of the week. It's just really fun. And then one piece of advice I'd give to anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep on working hard, keep at it. I know a lot of times you get knocked down, but just keep on working, you'll come out ahead.
My name's David Piquel. I'm a senior here at Lewis University. My major is journalism and broadcasting, and my position is left wing. Why I chose to attend Lewis, it's because it's a great school. I like the medium size of it. It gives a lot of community. My favorite memory playing for Flyers hockey was probably my freshman year when I made the all-conference first team. And that was a pretty big accomplishment for me, especially being a freshman. One piece of advice I would give to those looking to play collegiately, work hard in and out of the classroom. I always recommend lifting weights and always suggesting a good diet. So that's probably one of the biggest things that got me to the collegiate level.
Hi, my name is Chris Esty. I'm a senior at Lewis University. My major is exercise and movement science. I'm a center. I chose to attend Lewis for the exercise and movement program. My favorite memory or aspect of playing at Lewis is just being a part of a team. One piece of advice I give to people looking to play collegiate hockey is just work hard and be there for your teammates.
My name's Nick Made. I'm a senior. I'm a biology major. I'm a center at Lewis Hockey, and I chose to go to Lewis because it's close to home, and I love the school. Favorite memory of playing hockey is playing with the D1 Lindenwood team and taking them to overtime. One piece of advice is to always look to play. There's always somewhere to play.
My name is Justin Caricato. I'm currently a junior, and I'm an aviation flight major, and I'm currently a goalie for the Lewis University hockey team. The reason that I decided to come to Lewis was to fulfill my goal of being a pilot. My favorite memory so far of playing Flyers hockey is coming from a new team, getting to meet a whole new group of boys that I get to call my family. One piece of advice that I would give to those looking to play collegiate hockey is, for starters, take care of yourself. You know, physical shape is the best way to get yourself to the next level, and really focus on school as well. The grades are it's what's going to get you into college. So take care of yourself, both on the ice and off the ice.
My name is Frank Panos. I'm a junior here at Lewis University. My major is interactive media. I'm a left wing for the Lewis University hockey team. I chose to attend Lewis because they had a great interactive media program. Hockey was a plus for me. Favorite memory and favorite aspect of playing hockey for Lewis would have to be, I'm small, but I proved that I could skate with the bigger players on the ice. And there's been recent proof in our games against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I'd give anyone looking to play hockey in college is don't think it's impossible. There's many options like the ACHA, the NAIA, and the NCAA. So keep yourself in shape, make sure you're playing on a high quality team, and make sure you're doing your best on that team.
Joe Fiandaca, I'm a senior, criminal justice major, environmental science minor, play defense. I came to Lewis because it's a good school, small classes, good environment. I just love being around the guys and the hockey family. If you're coming to play collegiate hockey, just be ready to work.
Michael Imeson, I'm a freshman. My major is flight. I play defense. I chose to come to Lewis for the aviation and the hockey. My favorite memory is probably the first week meeting everyone. Since I'm from California, so I didn't really know anyone, and getting to meet everyone was kind of cool. And a piece of advice I would give to students looking to come in is just try to play whatever you want to play and see how you like it.
My name is Eric Pickowitz. My year is junior. My major is mechanical engineering. My position is center. The reason why I chose to attend Lewis because they have an engineering program. My favorite memory from hockey is just being with the boys. Best advice I'd give to any college initiate would be just have a good time.
My name is Matt Sharp. I'm a junior, and my major is unmanned aircraft systems. I play forward for Lewis University Flyers. And I chose to attend Lewis because they're aviation majors, and they're just really high up there. And favorite memory or aspect of playing hockey, probably a couple weeks ago we scored a goal with a few minutes left in the third to tie the game against Concordia. That was pretty exciting. And one piece of advice to give anybody looking to play collegiate is just keep grinding and chase your dreams, and you can get anywhere.
My name is Zach Bishop. I'm a sophomore, business major. I play defense. I chose Lewis because of the hockey and the academics. I love playing with the guys here, great atmosphere, great rink. One piece of advice would be get your homework done so you can enjoy practicing the games on the weekend.
Hi, my name's Connor Johnson. I'm a freshman here at Lewis University. I play right wing, and I chose Lewis probably because the price and how close it was to my home. My favorite memory playing Flyers hockey was probably winning OT against Purdue Northwest. One piece of advice I would give to other collegiate hockey players is show up ready to...
Welcome back to the Lewis University Television Network's YouTube channel. We are getting ready for third period action between the Aurora Spartans and your Lewis University Flyers. Flyers coming into this period down 4-1 against a very fast skating and sharp looking Spartans team who has really been firing on all cylinders on both sides of the puck. Flyers looking for answers both offensively and defensively, having trouble getting set up in their offensive zone, and defensively having trouble breaking that puck out of their defensive zone. So going into this third period, definitely hoping to see a big momentum shift for the Flyers to get some offensive momentum going their way.
You've pretty much said it all. I'm very interested to see how the Flyers come out. Do they come out with a team with a motive to try to tie this game up and try to win, or do they come out as a team as, we lost today, we'll play again tomorrow?
Yeah, Flyers really looking for answers on both sides of the puck coming into this third period. Thought we would see a little bit of a momentum shift during the second period, but it really wasn't there. Aurora still with a lot of momentum in that second period, and they'll for sure be bringing it in this third period, especially with a late goal scored in the last couple minutes of that second period. Definitely a lot of momentum for the Flyers for the Spartans, as the Flyers just getting ready to take the ice for this third period.
The Spartans have been firing on all cylinders, like you said. Their record on the road is phenomenal. Their record when they score more goals is phenomenal. That's been coming to fruition so far.
It has.
They've been dominating the Flyers. They dominated the first period. They dominated the second period. Can they dominate the third period? We will see. But like I said before, are the Flyers coming out here to lose, or are they coming out to win? It will be very interesting how both teams actually respond, because Aurora, towards the end of that second period, just seemed brimacing with confidence. They seem like it's in the bag already. Let's see if they start slacking a little, or let's see if they continue with their domination.
Aurora definitely playing to their strengths during this game and having the Flyers kind of play into their trap, play to their game, which we've seen a lot. You know, the Flyers either, unfortunately you don't want them to play down or up to a team's level, and the Flyers looks like they're lacking a little bit compared to Aurora. But the third period is underway. Matt Morrow losing the faceoff for the Flyers. He'll be starting this period out with David Backel and Nick Mate on the wings, and Bishop and Parcel, the defensive pairing, to begin this period for the Flyers, as Aurora will control through the neutral zone on the right side. Bishop will give chase, though, and he'll tie up an Aurora player. No tripping call there as you let go of the stick. Smart play by Bishop to avoid the call. And now he'll grab it in the left corner, sends it behind Edling to Parcel, who will reverse it back to Bishop. Bishop now holding in the office over to Parcel. Parcel looking for an outlet pass, flips it up just above Nick Mate, and the Spartans able to move it in the zone. Left side shot, low glove save for Colton Edling, and Zach Bishop will now grab it in the left corner, trying to move this puck once again out of their defensive zone. Flip it up to David Backel. Backel trying to use his speed to get to that puck on the left side, trying to push it in a little bit more. He'll be able to do so, but won't be able to regain possession of the puck as the Spartans able to break this puck out of their defensive zone.
The Spartans seem like they want to run up the score. They seem not happy with just 4 goals. They want to run it up.
Definitely using their speed to their advantage.
Ooh.
A little bit of an early whistle on the stoppage of play there with the save from Colton Edling. Edling looked like he had the initial save, but ended up giving up a little bit of a rebound. Whistle was blown in time, though, so the Flyers getting a little bit of a break there with the faceoff. Only about 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in this game, with the faceoff will be to Edling's left.
It seems like Edling's being a little rusty right now. He has been out for the past few games, as Justin has been actually taking over from him and has done a great job. It was a little surprising to see Edling in the starting lineup today, but to say the least, he hasn't done that bad of a job. It's just been a few errors, and timely errors, actually. It's just been going bad for him so far.
As we've seen in a lot of games, it's a lot of small things that are allowing goals to go in, and once you get those ironed out, games are going a lot better for the Flyers, but having some trouble with those small things, really. Pikowicz will will win the draw, actually, to the left of Edling, but Spartans able to hold it in now as Matt Sharp will pick the puck in the left corner, trying to get it to Ernsting, but now Aurora, left side shot, and a great feed for the Spartans.
Just great teamwork.
That was number 15, Sam Weiss. I believe that is his second of the game. Cross ice pass, a low left side shot on Edling, and Edling unable to extend that glove all the way to stop the puck, and Aurora extending their lead 5-1. Only 1:23 into this period, and the Flyers now may just be in damage control mode as Pikowicz will get ready for this faceoff at center ice. He will lose the draw, and the Spartans once again having control of the puck. Sharp will pick it up in his defensive zone, reverse it behind you. Chris Esty, as the Flyers are playing the 4-on-1 setup that they have done throughout the season. Puck will drift all the way down to the other side, but Brian Osborne will be able to make the glove stop for a stoppage of play with 18:21 to go in this third period.
The Spartans are coming out just like they were in the first and second period. They have not slowed down a bit. It'll be very interesting how tomorrow goes because it looks like the Flyers are done for tonight. They still have a chance, but it's highly unlikely.
4 goals needed in this third period. We've seen the Flyers put up big goal numbers before, but still just having trouble making passes connect in their offensive zone. Bishop trying to bring that puck in, but it will be offsides, and they'll need to wait for the whole team to tag up before they can bring it back in, as Gore was waiting along, but that puck will get deflected into the protective mesh, and another stoppage of play.
The Spartans have just been so dominant today. It has not really been a game. The Spartans are just doing whatever they want. Their skills and their technique just seems a level above right now.
Spartans really playing their game plan and playing the game that works for them, as Pikowicz will win this draw back to Parcel. Parcel now holding in his defensive zone, gets it over to his defensive partner in Bishop. Bishop cross-ice pass to Ligas on the right side. Ligas now moving into the zone, shot from the point, but that'll get deflected off of a shin pad of an Aurora defenseman. And now Aurora once again holding behind their goal, breaking it out of their zone, pressured by Parcel, but unable to keep it in the zone as Captain Ernsting will hold it in the zone. Back to Zach Bishop. Bishop now trying to get up to Matt Gore. Gore unable to connect with the pass. And the Spartans once again in a big hip check by Matt Ernsting. He may be small in size, but he can lay a big hip check down there to free up the puck.
That was just beautiful technique by Ernsting.
As Aurora will now chip it into the zone, and once again Flyers playing chase in their defensive zone with Zach Bishop now holding. Trying to get the outlet pass to Joe Fiandaca, but unable to connect. And now Ernsting controlling through center. Ernsting weaving through defenders. Ernsting on the right side. Center cross-ice pass to Piquel. Rebound, Fiandaca, and that'll go in. Joe Fiandaca coming in closer. And I believe that assist will actually come from Connor Johnson, excuse me. So Ernsting to Johnson to Fiandaca. And the Flyers cut this deficit to 3.
Will momentum change right now? That'll be very interesting to see. Spectacular goal by the Flyers.
Flyers hoping that this goal shifts some momentum in their favor. Still plenty of time to play in this period. 17:09 left on the clock. Fiandaca being a defenseman, not having a ton of scoring opportunities that we've seen, but he was playing a little bit more aggressively there. And able to get that puck in the back of the net for the Flyers. The lead now cut to 3 with 17:08 to go. Fiandaca now keeping it on the left side. Ernsting now in the left corner. Fiandaca gets brought down. No call there. Play will continue. Johnson trying to get this puck free in the net. Ernsting holding it. Ernsting trying to get out to his point man, trying to do everything himself, and he's almost able to. Trying to get it Johnson, but it'll just go past Johnson's stick, and Aurora should be able to break this puck out, and they will do so. Aurora now moving in on the left side. Pressured by Esty. Throws it in the left corner, and the Spartans will gain control. Centering pass to no one, but a player comes up, gets a shot, and Colton Edling making the save, however, allowing the rebound, and that one will get flipped up into the rafters by Chris Esty, and we'll have a stoppage of play.
They needed that break. The Spartans just came out way too fast right now. It looks like momentum is not changing. The Spartans are continuing to do what they did best in the first period and the second period, be physical, and outpace the Flyers.
Be physical and be fast has really been the game plan for Aurora throughout this whole game, and is holding true in this third period as this faceoff will now be reset to the right side of Edling. Quick shot that'll go high to the left.
Just a little bit too high.
And now Flyers trying to break this puck out. Zach Bishop working in his corner, trying to get that to, I believe that's David Piquel. Trying to get up to Morrow. Piquel trying to get this out of the zone, unable to do so. And now quick shot by the Spartans, but that'll go high above the cage. And now Parcel will hold in his defensive zone, looking for an outlet pass to Morrow, able to get there, almost to Piquel's stick, but it'll hop over it, and now Aurora once again with possession. Zach Bishop unable to find the puck, and now a 2-on-1 for Aurora. Centering pass, and that'll be tipped in. And Aurora on the board again. Josh Delazine, his second of the game. So now Aurora with 2 goal scorers. They will be up 6-2. And once again, every time the Flyers get on the board, it seems like Aurora always finds a way to answer. And now with 15:56 to go, Flyers once again down by 4. Really been the story of this game so far. Unlucky break for the Flyers there after that goal by Joe Fiandaca, but now they'll be looking for some response from the Flyers in the third period.
Edlin just wants to forget this game. He just wants to, and he has to forget this game.
Just got to restart, reset for the rest of this period, and even going into tomorrow's game as they'll be playing the same Aurora team at 5 o'clock here at Camden. A little bit of an earlier game, as are the Saturdays. But now Aurora moving in on the left side, but broken up by Chris Esty. Esty trying to get this puck out. He'll get it around to Brett Kandra behind Edling. Kandra chips it in the left circle, left corner. They picked up by Pikowicz. Pikowicz back to Kandra, trying to get it up to Panos. But they'll get tied up along the boards, and Aurora will come away with the puck. Aurora trying to get a centering pass, but Chris Esty will be able to chip it out. Flyers definitely seem to be playing a little bit more of a relaxed game. May just be in damage control mode at this point. trying to conserve their energy for tomorrow's game. Aurora now moving in on the right side. Holding, tough angle shot on the right side. Rebound is free, and that one will be another goal for Aurora, and that'll be Sam Weiss again. And if my math is correct, he now has a hat trick. 3 goals for him. Aurora going up 7-2, and the Flyers just look deflated on the ice, moving a lot slower than we've seen all game. They're probably just in damage control, saving their energy for tomorrow's game as this one may be lost.
It seems like their confidence is broken right now.
Flyers really having their confidence shattered after getting that goal to get them within 3, now down by 5, 15-18 to go in the third. Pikowicz winning the draw, getting it back to his defenseman Parcel, who sends it over to Bishop. And the whole morale of this Flyers team has changed completely since the start of this period, or even when that Fiendanga goal was scored. Weiss now into the zone again, but he'll get it tipped away. Panos will hit the ice, but Darcy able to almost find the puck, but Aurora still with possession. On the right side, intercepted by Bishop, and now Darcy trying to move it into his offensive zone, unable to do so. And speaking of the offensive zone, Flyers having minimal offensive zone time this period as Pikowicz trying to get it in, but once again going to the hands of the Spartans. Spartans now moving it in now with numbers, but that'll get tipped away by the captain, Ernsting, who will find the outlet pass for Johnson. Connor Johnson not really knowing where the puck was, unable to get on his stick, but pass to Ernsting. Ernsting a little bit ahead of the play and unable to do so without being offsides. And now the Spartans once again backing on their zone on the right side. It's pushed away by the stick of Edling to the left corner. Pad saved by Edling. A little bit of a close call there, but he'll just get the toe on it to keep that one out of the back of the net. And now Johnson will play it along the left side. Johnson gets it up to Ernsting. Ernsting trying to move this out of the zone, but it looks like it'll be offside on the Spartans, as we'll have a stoppage of play now with 14-12 to go in this period.
It looks like the Flyers are going to rein it in for today. Like you said, save their energy for tomorrow. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. Will the Flyers' confidence be broken tomorrow?
Should be interesting to see the response of the Flyers tomorrow, but as of now, Nick Mate moving in on the left side. He has Piquel and Morrow with him, trying to get it back to his defenseman. He gets sandwiched along the boards. A big hit, and Piquel will come in to retaliate. Very physical game. Nick Mate held down on the ice now by an Aurora player, and now it's in the right corner. Morrow trying to free this puck up, unable to do so. As the Spartans will once again break it out. Cross-ice pass will get deflected by David Piquel. Piquel trying to lay the body on a player, but unable to do so. And Chris Esty now holding in his defensive zone, sends it all the way around the boards to a Spartans player, as that one took a weird hop off of one of the stanchions in the glass. And Esty will need to fight for it again in the left corner. He'll lay a big hit down. But Aurora still with control behind the net. Esty trying to battle for this puck, doing everything he can, and he's able to get it to Matt Sharp.
Where was that fire earlier today?
Kind of the mentality you need, and now Aurora on the right side holding the puck. Pressured by Esty. Esty getting real physical now in this period, which is kind of the play style we've been seeing him succeed on. And Esty will now hold it in the far corner. Pine Edling sends it around to Nick Mate. Mate now holding the puck, skating up along, past the red line, moving into his offensive zone. Shot will just go to the left side for Mate. Close chance for the Flyers there. And Sharp able to keep it in the zone, send it behind the Aurora goaltender Osborne. Aurora able now to control out of their office and move it out of the defensive zone as the Flyers will make some changes, but that's kept in the zone by the Flyers. That's David Piquel who kept in the zone. Piquel waiting for his teammates to get there, tries to get it down low.
That was an error by Piquel.
But he'll be able to push it back into the zone, and now Connor Johnson holding.
Gets such a physical hit.
Taken down behind the goal. And Bishop throwing one on net, but that'll get blocked in traffic, and that one will pop out of the offensive zone, and Ernsting will need to regroup in the neutral zone. Ernsting gets it up to Joe Fiendonka. Fiendonka unable to keep control of the puck, and that one will once again get chipped out. But Partial Supermaning into the zone, trying to paw that puck down. And he's holding the left corner, but Aurora once again taking control of the puck. Partial now holding the left, but that'll get chipped away by the Spartans. And now the Spartans have a 2-on-1, potential 3-on-1. Connor Johnson back, though, on defense, and Edling able to turn that one aside with a stick. Shot came from his right side. And now Zach Bishop pushing the puck a little too far ahead of himself and unable to get it, but Ernsting will hold. Ernsting now cross-ice to Johnson. Johnson slaps it on goal, and that'll be pushed away by the glove of Osborne. And now the Spartans able to move it out of their defensive zone, pressured by Gore. But that will once again get thrown into the zone, and SC will give chase into the far corner. SC now holding, waiting for his teammates to make some line change, but unable to find a target for that pass.
An error of a pass right there. He expected him to stay in the defensive zone.
And now Spartans once again holding in that far corner. SC giving chase. Pikowicz now on the far side, gets it up to Michael Ligas. Ligas trying to get free, unable to do so as he gets tied up by the Spartans defender. Great defensive play by the Spartans this whole game, tying up the Lewis players. And now they're moving in on the left side. Holding at the left point, cross-ice pass, low right side, centering pass. Target not there for the Spartans as that one will get pushed aside by Brett Kandra. And now Michael Ligas will hold in the Lewis zone. Up the ice to no one as Ligas' target pass will not hit his target. Shot on goal will go over the glove of Edling, but to the glass behind him, another rebound chance. And it'll be held by the glove of Colton Edling. Flyers looking very deflated now with 10:56 to go. Just in energy conservation and damage control mode at this point, trying to lessen the blow as much as they can and really get ready for game 2 tomorrow. It looks like 7-2 the lead for Aurora.
Edling's return was just decimated by the Spartans. I wonder, will he start tomorrow?
It'll be interesting to see what the Flyers choose to do for the goaltenders. We've seen them keeping the same goalie for both games of a series recently, Justin Caricato, starting and winning both games against Winona State in the last year. So it'll be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. Close shot for the Flyers. It looks like that was David Piquel, but that one will get turned aside by Osborne, and now Aurora will turn the other way. Aurora trying to get in the zone, but good defense by Zach Bishop to get the puck, and now that'll go to Piquel. Piquel holding on cross-ice pass to Morrow. Morrow on the right side has Made. Morrow the quick shot, and that one will be covered up by Brian Osborne for Aurora. Speaking of Matt Morrow, seems like the first goal in a while that he has not, the first game in a while that he has not been in the goal column. He has been scoreless. Goals for the Flyers coming from Chris Esty and Joe Fiadanca to get them on the boards, but it has not been enough to get over this mountain that is this lead from Aurora, 7-2.
And that's why they're down right now, 7-2. Like you just said it perfectly, because he's not in the goal score. When you get the other team's star player down and not be able to do anything, that usually is a recipe for success.
We talked about in the pregame show with Coach Coach Mark Murphy is talking about how important that young core is, and when they're firing on all cylinders, even when guys aren't scoring, there's other guys to pick up their slack, but it seems like there's been a lot of slack to pick up for this game.
Exactly.
Hasn't been accounted for.
Exactly.
Ernching now on the left side, backhand shot will go wide. Now behind the goal, Ernching in the right corner, trying to get it out to the point, but that'll be controlled behind the goal by Jack Darcy, who gets tied up by a couple of Aurora players. Aurora is still playing very physical in this game with 9:55 to go.
The Flyers are trying to match them, but it just seems like right now it's a little too late, as it just seems like we're playing right now in garbage time.
Johnson to Ernching. Ernching on the left side. Centering pass to Johnson. And Jack Darcy with a quick, close rebound, but it'll just go past the post. A quick opportunity, close opportunity for the Flyers, but unable to capitalize on that one. And the puck will go the length of the ice for an icing call as the Flyers will get some fresh bodies out on the ice with the Pikowicz Gore Panos line heading out with Esty and Sharp. It looks like they're going to go with the 4-forward formation that we've seen throughout this season.
And that's the third time we've seen today that the Flyers could not capitalize a shot on goal right there, and they couldn't capitalize. That is the third time. Imagine if all three went in, it'd be 5-7 right now. A much more easier task than being down 7-2.
Lots of opportunities that were so close for the Flyers this game as Esty will throw it on goal. Easy glove save by Osborne, and he'll make a stop with 9:16 to go.
The Flyers are just extremely deflated right now. It's sad to say that, but it's not a game anymore. We're playing in garbage time. The Flyers are down 7-2. They tried in the beginning to come back up. They scored, and then the Spartans responded with another score of their own.
Spartans responding to all of Lewis's goals. They were on the scoreboard first and always seem to have an answer for any offensive attempt by the Flyers, as they will now hold in their defensive zone. Able to break it out. And now the Spartans pushing. Player goes down, but that'll be picked up by Chris Esty in his defensive zone, who will work behind his goaltender. Looking for an outlet pass, trying to get one up to Eric Pikowicz, but it'll be just a little bit ahead of him and go back to the stick of the Spartans. Spartans now holding on the right side, drop pass to the right point, but great poke check by Joe Fiadanca, who will get the puck out, and he's still pressuring defensively. And now the Spartans once again moving in their zone. Shot from about 20 feet out from the goal, but that'll be saved by Edling, pushed aside, and now
that was just
Sharp
a
gets
nice
turnover,
steal
but
by Patrick McDonald.
McDonald with the steal from Sharp, but the Flyers now unable to get the puck out of their zone. Puck was stuck under Sharp there for a minute there, but he'll get up and get the puck free, but it'll go right to an Aurora player. Shining pass, quick shot. Rebound once again allowed by Colton Edling, and it looks like Chris Esty shaken up from that shot block a little bit as Aurora will continue to hold the puck in the corner, but that puck will get free to Nick Made. Made looking for someone to get it to. He can't get it up to Fiandaca and unable to clear that one. Esty will send it around to the opposite side of the ice, and he'll get off for a change as Bishop will come on in place of him. Sharp pushes it just above the red line, back to an Aurora player, however, though. And now Flyers still having trouble getting this puck out of their defensive zone, even with 7:40 to go. Made giving chase on that puck, but Aurora still with control. Fiandaca pressuring as well on the blue line, and now Matt Morrow's in, but he'll be offside just a little bit too far ahead of the play as Fiandaca was still in before the puck was. So Flyers still looking for answers this game, or even if they're looking for answers this game, they may need to find them tomorrow in Game 2 of the series against Aurora, because it is going to be too little too late. Down 5 with 7:34 to go.
They do need to find them tomorrow. You do not want to get swept by a conference team in your conference.
It's a big game in conference, as you said. Bishop with a quick
Ooh,
shot. That'll
just
glove
right
save
above.
by
That was just tipped by the goalie.
Osborne. Bishop saw a little bit of daylight there and went for it, but unable to capitalize on it. Now Partial holding on the left circle, trying to center it to that Shaq Darcy, and almost a breakaway for the Warriors, but pass was just a little bit ahead of their attacker and unable to make anything of it. But now they're still holding left to the left, but unable to connect with the pass. Darcy was there at the poke check, and now they're a little bit of a scram in the left corner. Darcy tied up along the board, slapper, and that one will go in.
What a slap
a
on
quick
that puck.
shot by Dan Zalicki, and if my math does me right again, that's his second goal of the game. That one going low blocker side on Colton Edling, and with 6:53 to go, it is an 8-2 Aurora lead, and the Flyers just desperately now wanting this clock to run out so they can prepare for Game 2 tomorrow, as Aurora now 6-goal lead.
The Spartans have just been way too much for the Flyers today. Let's see if the Flyers pick up the pace tomorrow.
Flyers had those 2 weeks between that Winona series to adjust, but potentially not adjusting much. They'll definitely need to revisit their playbook before tomorrow, see what they can change and adapt to hopefully rebound from this game tomorrow. Partial now will grab the puck in the left corner, trying to send it up to Pikowicz. Pikowicz isn't there. Ligas trying to get the puck out. He will. But the Spartans now controlling in the neutral zone, sending it back into their defensive zone. 6:36 to go on the clock. Now in the left corner, Spartans getting pressured by Gore. Pikowicz now behind the net, trying to find a centering pass. No one there. And still in the corner, Michael Ligas getting bullied in the corner by the Spartans, and Pikowicz will be able to push it free, but it'll go right to the stick of a Spartans player. The Aurora will be able to break it out. Unable to find the pass there. And Bishop will kick it ahead in the neutral zone as time is winding down in this game. 6:08 to go as Parcel will hold it in the far corner to the left of Edling. He'll get that to Zach Bishop, and Bishop now controlling the puck to Michael Ligas. Ligas unable to get it, as Parcel will now need to find the puck again in his defensive zone. 5:43 to go. Parcel holding now. Can't get the pass cleanly up to Ligas. Ligas will get it, however, though. And now in the left corner, Aurora trying to fight for possession. Ligas and Pikowicz, and Aurora will come away with the puck once again as Pikowicz unable to find it. Pikowicz losing his stick, grabbing it, though, and now a little bit of a scramble behind the goal. And tough angle shot on Colton Edling, but he will be able to make the stop. One of the main things to notice about the goaltending night for the Flyers is the rebound control by Colton Edling, or kind of lack thereof, giving up a lot of rebounds, and a couple of them have led to Spartans goals. As Edling just having trouble corralling the puck and making sure that they deny some rebounds. So it looks like there's a little bit of a scramble in front of the net as well. And we may be seeing some penalties out of it. Looks like number 8 for Aurora.
Zach
So Maselli will head to the box.
The penalty box.
And
So
Dylan
does
Parcel will sit for the Flyers as well. So it'll be a 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes.
Frustrations are starting to set in for the Flyers. This is just not a good look right now.
Flyers just waiting for this time to hopefully expire on this game and kind of do a mental reset for tomorrow. Get well rested for tomorrow's game, as they will now play 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Flyers winning the draw. That'll be cleared out by Chris Esty, but unable to find a target there, as Aurora will still hold in the neutral zone. Puck will get picked up by Matt Morrow, though. Morrow gets it over to Brett Kandra. Kandra gets it back to Morrow, and that one will get flipped up over the Flyers bench. A little bit close to us, not quite high enough to get up to where we broadcast from in Canlan, but regardless, stoppage of play, 5:15 to go, 1:44 to go in the penalties to both players as well.
My partner was ready to catch that puck. He wanted to take a souvenir home.
We've had a couple close ones this year, I must say. Jake and I had one a couple series ago, I believe during the Marquette series that came close, but
I'm not going to lie. I would love to catch a puck and take it home with me.
Make it for a...
Not in the face, though.
would make for a great moment on air as Aurora now holds in their defensive zone. Trying to break it out. Pass to the left side now. Spartans move in. Moving towards the center. Trying to get this puck out of Flyers, and Moore will be able to get it. And he'll send it back to Esty, who will send it the length of the ice, but Osborne will cover it and then uncover it to get it out to one of his players. As the Spartans moving it up now. Ooh. Pushed away by Joe Fiodaka, though, and that'll go almost the length of the ice as Flyers will make some changes. 1 minute to go on both of the penalties. 4:30 to go in the game as a whole. Ernstine trying to give chase in the offensive zone. Pikel will come in and help, but Spartans still able to get the puck into their offensive zone.
Oh, that was just
on the left side.
Technique.
Pad save
close score
by
right
Edling.
There. Close to scoring.
Almost giving up another rebound there was Colton Edling. Aurora now holding in their zone. Low on the right side. Pass to the left point. Holding at the left point are the Spartans. Moving in towards the left circle, looking for a centering pass. Still holding the left circle. Cross ice pass for the Spartans, and a backhand shot will go just high over the net.
That was just such a beautiful pass.
Really good puck movement by the Spartans.
Ooh,
that one
just left.
Shot from the point will go just to the left of Edling. Close call there, as I don't think Edling knew where that puck was in traffic, and Ernstine now trying to break this out to Zach Bishop, and he's finally able to do so. Cross ice pass for the Flyers. Drop pass to Ernstine, unable to capitalize on it. Both penalties are over now. Bishop holding at the point, gets it down low to Ernstine, but it'll just trickle into the corner. As teams are back at equal strength with 3:20 to go in this period, as Aurora will hold behind their net, trying to kill as much time off this clock as possible. Barnes now holding, pressured by Pikel. Pass up the ice, but that will go into the corner. Matt Sharp will come back to defend. Sharp and Morrow in the corner trying to free this puck up, but unable to do so as the puck will move now to the right point for Aurora. Shot on goal, and Edling will be able to corral that shot. Colton Edling, one of the rare times this game, unfortunately, that he's been able to control a puck off the rebound. Definitely having some rebound control. It seems like its pads are made out of rubber. Everything just seems to be bouncing off of it to the stick of Aurora, and Aurora always getting a lot of second chances. So unfortunate for him, definitely something that, you know, we really haven't seen with Justin Caricato the last series against Winona State. Caricato doing a great job with rebound control. Edling definitely struggling with that tonight, and I think that's one of the problems that the Flyers haven't had, and why Aurora's up by 6, 8-2 with 2:48 to go. And that'll be an icing call as it'll get sent the length of the ice by the Flyers, so it'll be another defensive zone face-off for the Flyers. 2:46 to go in the third.
Edling's just had a bad game. He's had a very forgettable game. I actually wonder if tomorrow head coach Tim Pico would actually make a goalkeeping change. I don't think so, though. That hasn't been seen in the past, and I don't think he'll give up on Edling. Edling just is his first game back. Let's give him a second chance.
Edling hasn't been in goal for almost a month. The last series he played in was the Marquette one. Is now Johnson grabbing into the left corner, trying to pass, unable to find his target there. Tough angle as well for him. Johnson now trying to grab the puck in their offensive zone, but Aurora able to move it out, and they'll go back to Chris Esty, who's playing defense as the Flyers are now in that 4-4 formation, as Parcel is a solo defenseman, and he'll move it out, backhand into the zone, glove down by an Aurora player in front of Osborne. But Aurora now moving it out of their zone as Parcel will go for a change, and another puck that will pop out of play over the Aurora bench this time. Even a little bit closer to coming up here.
The Spartans have had bad luck with this pucks going up in the air. That's the second one today that it goes right over their heads near their bench.
2:10 now left in the third period. Still that 6-goal lead for the Spartans, 8-2 over the Flyers. Spartans will win the face-off, and they'll control it in their defensive zone, flipping it up into the protective netting. And we'll have another face-off as only 6 seconds will get killed off the clock there with 2:04 to go in the third.
The Flyers just want time to expire. I'm pretty sure the fans here, they look restless as well. They just want time to expire. They did not come to see this battering that the Flyers took today.
This is a game that the Flyers will want to forget, but also remember as well for things that they can improve on for tomorrow. But after this series is done, definitely a game that they want to forget, as Aurora will move it up into the zone on the left side.
What speed by the Aurora player right now.
Aurora
Number 15,
really,
Samuel Weiss.
Weiss,
he wants that hat trick tonight.
2-goal scorer, yes. Shot from the point for Aurora, but that's blocked in traffic. Looks like Eric Pickowitz got a shin on that one. And now on the left point, Winona, great shot blocked by Jack Darcy. 1:30 to go now as Flyers trying to get this puck out of the zone. Kendra can't get it out. Excuse me, Matt Sharp. And now Ligas will grab it in the left corner. Ligas gets it to Bishop. Bishop holding in the left corner. He'll flip it out of the zone, and that one will go the length of the ice, but icing will get waved off. So Aurora gaining control in their defensive zone with 1:10 to go in the period. Pass on the far side of the ice as now the Spartans try to move into their offensive zone once again, trying to get the centering pass. No one there, though, as Sharp got in the way of that one. Sharp trying to clear, but it'll hit a Spartans player. And Matt Sharp now trying to get up to Panos, but it'll go off his skate into the far corner to the left of Osborne. 50 seconds now to go on the clock. We're within the final minute. Flyers still down by 6. Aurora now trying to move it into their zone, but they will need to check up so they aren't offsides as Panos will get it out to Gore. Gore now trying to control through center, getting tied up with a Spartans player, and Flyers unable to get into their zone. Panos will chip it in, but no one there on the receiving end of it. 30 seconds to go now. Spartans now moving in on the left side. Bishop coming back to defend. But it'll get to Panos, and it seems like the Spartans are now just playing keep away at this point. As Panos will have it along the boards, able to get it out of the zone. 15 on the clock. And Aurora will now more than likely just hold in their defensive zone, let time expire. 10 seconds to go in this one. And Aurora now moving it out from behind their net, and that one should do it. 3 seconds left on the clock as the Spartans will get a big Game 1 win, 8-2 victory over the Flyers. A hat trick, two goal scorers for the Spartans. A big performance for the Spartans in Game 1, and the Flyers definitely going to be looking for answers going into Game 2 tomorrow. One that they definitely will want to rebound in, and they'll need a big rebound at that, as we've seen the Spartans being so good with high goal-scoring games.
Big game for the Spartans. That's an understatement. It was a very dominant game. It wasn't close at all. From start to finish, the Spartans had victory in their eyes.
Start to finish, the Spartans were just the faster skating team. They were just more polished with their passing lanes and defensively. Flyers having a lot of trouble getting the puck out of their defensive zone as they salute their fans after the game. But Flyers having trouble getting the puck out of the defensive zone, having trouble getting the puck in the offensive zone. So Flyers now looking to rebound in Game 2. Tomorrow, Game 2 will be once again on the Lewis University Television Network's YouTube channel at 5 o'clock is the slated start for the game. From Canlan Ice Sports again, I will be joined once again by Abraham Alonso for the call for that game. But as for tonight, it's an 8-2 final. Flyers drop Game 1 of this series. Looking to rebound tomorrow in Game 2, 5 o'clock. Make sure to tune into that for some more Flyers hockey on the Lewis University Television Network YouTube channel.